Justin Fields is the most fun player ever. Please, 7,000 likes on this video will unlock a season 2, or else it will just be one season. So kill the like button if you guys want another. Let's go. The Jets are the fastest, youngest, and most interesting team in the entire NFL. Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson reunite. Shout out to Ohio State, Braylon Allen and Breece Hall. Secondary-wise, we got Sauce Gardner and new addition Brandon Stevens. Draft-wise, we pick at number 7. We got lots of options. Do we go receiver with a McMillan, a Burden, or a Golden? Or do we stack the D-line with someone like Harold Perkins or James Pierce? A lot of question marks on this squad. All I know is I'm going to build the greatest running offense you guys have ever seen. I'm going to rebuild this team over multiple seasons. And at the end of it, you will see Justin Fields on the podium. So Jets fans, I got you. Buckle up. It's season 1.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. The crash came when the cash came, spend it before you get it like those rookies all on draft day. For the love like it's match game, hit the ground running.
Guys, look on the screen right now and zoom in. Justin Fields is the new quarterback for the New York Jets. I need another season of this. Please do not let this be a one-hit wonder. I know with this running game, Garrett Wilson, a super good secondary, I can make this team unstoppable. I just need a little bit of time. So please, 7,000 likes, unlock the second episode. When I knew Justin Fields was going to go, I felt like this was a really interesting fit. And I'm going to talk about the reasons why. We obviously have pick number 7 in the draft. I'm excited to talk to you guys about the draft. We're going to be drafting in this video, obviously. The reason that I feel like this is so interesting is you have such a good run game. I think this is probably, in my mind, one of the better two-headed monsters. Two-headed, is that how you say it? Two-headed running back monsters in the NFL. Breece Hall, obviously. 93 speed, 91 change of direction. He's absolutely unbelievable. And then you add Braylon Allen, who's only 21 years old, a power back. These two complement each other perfectly. And I think the 3 of these guys, we should, at the end of this season, have the number 1 rushing attack in the league. As a no-brainer. That's the first thing that had me pumped up. Obviously, you have Garrett Wilson on this team as your leader in the receiving core. He's a superstar beast. I'd love to see him hit his potential. Sauce Gardner's on this team. CJ Mosley's a superstar. He's on this team. 33 years old. He's still around. They just signed Sherwood. They bring in Brandon Stevens as well on a pretty big deal. The team's interesting. They're young. They're exciting. But they're not perfect. And that's where I come in. That's where I got to make them better. That's where the challenge of this entire process comes in. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the draft. So they pick at 7. What I like to do before I get into one of these franchises, I like to talk to Jets fans. I like to talk to players. I like to talk to people who follow the team really closely and see what they think. Obviously, QB is out of question. Running backs out of question. A lot of them felt like if one of the top receivers were there, that wouldn't be a horrible call, especially because they're investing in a new quarterback. That's an option. Tyler Warren, there was a few people who really thought that could be an interesting fit just because of how good he is. That's sort of what I gathered. And I'm going to get through the entire depth chart. I'm going to show you guys the entire thing. But what I have learned from Jets fans is they are going to be taking the best player on the board. The best player available no matter what. And I think that's exciting for me because that means at pick 7, I'm going to be getting someone very good. Abdul Carter is obviously in this draft. DB-wise, I don't see myself really going DB because we do have Sauce Gardner. They just paid a DB. I don't necessarily look at that as our number 1 priority. I think there are places that we need help a little bit more than that. But that all being said, that could definitely change. There's good safeties. We're kind of decent everywhere. So the draft is going to be a big part of this entire process. Let's look at the adjust lineup screen because this kind of gives us a zoomed out view. And I want to go position by position and kind of talk through this entire thing. What we see when we zoom out. O-line, not necessarily great. D-line, you have Quinnen Williams, Johnson, who's an absolute beast. I'm a really big fan of him, and Will McDonald. I don't necessarily feel like I need to go edge rusher or defensive tackle. I think our secondary is okay, but with this zoom out view, especially considering they just brought back Sherwood, he's a really interesting player. Jamie and Sherwood, he's not overly fast. He's not a great Madden player, but I do intend on having him on the field as much as humanly possible. But what we kind of can see, this is a team that has weapons, but needs some TLC. So I'm going to go through this roster one by one, position by position, and kind of just talk through it. Obviously, Justin Fields, I think if I can make Justin Fields a superstar, he can be the best quarterback in the game. He's unbelievable. This running back tandem, I think third down running back situation, Braylon Allen, Breece Hall is our other running back, yada, yada, yada. Receiver, this is where it gets interesting. And this is one where the argument to draft this position is not, it's not difficult to get to that argument. Garrett Wilson is definitely the best one. You have Alan Lazard, Xavier Gibson, who's somewhat young, Malachi Corley. There's players here, but I wouldn't say the depth is insane. I don't look at this and immediately think, oh, this is a receiver room that like I can easily move the ball with. We don't have a ton of speed. Number one, we're a little bit slow. Like teams are going to be able to just press us. That scares me. So that's definitely something that like at that pick 7 or at that early second round pick, receiver would make sense. Tight end, it's not difficult to look at this and say, I need a playmaker. I need a generational talent at tight end. I think Warren could be it. Looking at these guys, like if I don't draft a tight end, I think Ruckert would probably be my guy. But a quarterback like Justin Fields with the offense that I'd love to run, I'd love to have 2 tight end sets, power kind of run game. With the offense I intend on going with, I don't feel like any of these guys really help us out in that way. And for that reason, I would definitely consider going the tight end direction with a Tyler Warren. Because, yeah, you can see there, it's not pretty. Tyrone Smith, I think we're good at tackle, which I feel really good about. And Fashanu, both those guys. I think that's probably one of the best things about this team, at least in year number 1. I'm not worried about tackle. I will not be selecting a tackle. Fashanu is a beast. Smith is a beast. We're totally good at that position. He's young. I believe he's hidden dev or star development. We're going to be fine at tackle. Inside, we're also pretty young and solid. Like, this guy, he is bronze development, but he's not, for a guard, 28 is not that old, and he's got a good overall. Middle, we got Joe Tipperman, who is star development, Wisconsin. I don't need to replace him. If I do this for 4 years, he'll be a 90 overall. Elijah Vera Tucker, it's the same exact thing. He's a beast. He's 26 years old. I would say this line is way more impressive than people really give them credit for. And I think it's nice to be able to go into a franchise knowing I don't have to draft that position. At every single spot, we're young, we're going to get better, and I see the future, which I'm pumped about. Will McDonald, star dev guy at Iowa State, 82 speed, 87 acceleration. Will McDonald's an interesting one. I don't know, like, I think he's a beast. Madden-wise, there's things that hurt him, and it's his age and overall. Once you're 26 years old, you have an XP bar that's pretty high. I think he's going to struggle to ever be like maybe the best in the league, but I think he can be a beast, and I definitely am going to have him playing a ton. But what I'm essentially saying is when you look at someone like Will McDonald, his overall is a little low. All things considered, it'll take a long time to get him into the 90s, but still very good. And that's exactly what I want to talk about with Jermaine Johnson, because these guys are in the same boat. They're both the same age, and you almost need a dev upgrade with them to make them take that next step, or else after 2 or 3 seasons, they're going to cap out max at like 85 overall. I love them both as edge rushers, and I think if I play my cards right, one of them can have a lot of sacks, lead us, and we're going to be fine. Behind them, we're not overly great, and I'm not overly optimistic, so we won't talk too much about that. Quinnen Williams. This is where things are beautiful. Quinnen's going to be your run stopper in the middle. I've played enough Madden to know that whenever I play against Quinnen Williams, I don't have fun. I'm not happy. I'm miserable. From the minute that you play against him, you will be miserable the entire time. He's unbelievable. He gets off the blocks like it's absolutely nothing. He has 80 speed, which is, for 300 pounds, doesn't even make sense. I would go on record to say, for defensive players in Madden, he's one of the glitchiest. And hopefully that shows. I'm just telling you, he is. Solomon Thomas is also a defensive tackle who's really quick. He's a little bit smaller. You have Javon Kinlaw, who's just super big, 6'5", 27 years old, out of Carolina. I think we're really good at that position. Middle linebacker-wise, we got C.J. Mosley. Mosley's a superstar in the game. However, C.J. Mosley's old, which makes me feel old because I remember when C.J. Mosley was drafted. However, C.J. Mosley still got it. He can get extra pop under pressure. He does a lot of things well. Field general, good pass coverage guy. I'm optimistic for one really good year from him. 48,000 XP bar. His dev's never going to go up. It's only going to go down. I can't really bank on him for the future, which is why I believe that they paid Jamie Sherwood a lot of money. The issue with Jamie is he doesn't translate as well to Madden. 82 speed, 85 hit power. His skills are much more real life than Madden skills. Like, it would be hard for me to user him because of the way this game plays, and that makes it hard. These guys actually would be really good, interesting users, but I know Jamie Sherwood is definitely the better player. Same with Quincy Williams. He's a tough Madden player. He's fast and he's good, but like at the end of the day, it's hard. Like, I could see myself running around with him as a user, but he's a little bit undersized. He's 5'11". It's not like he's glitchy in that way. So it's like they have a lot of linebackers on this team that are expensive that sadly, just because of the way this game plays, don't translate super well. DBU. Sauce Gardner, cannot wait. If I don't have 10 picks with Sauce Gardner, I'll break my controller. And that's a promise. I need to make sure that he stays good. I need to make sure that no matter what, he's getting picked. We can't lose that dev. He's the best DB in the game. I could probably get the #1 overall pick for him. I'm not going to trade him. He golfs just like me. I golf. I like him. Michael Carter is quick. Not necessarily the flashiest player ever. Kind of been in the game for, I guess, 4 years as like the guy who's like fast, not overly fast. He's fine. Brandon Stevens coming in as a new stud. I think this is my left corner. 6'1", 215 pounds, 27 years old, and 91 speed. Those are great intangibles. 6'1", 91 speed is definitely usable. I know for a fact him and Sauce Gardner would make a really good tandem just because of the height. They're both super interesting players. And then as we go down, what you're going to notice is they got a lot of speed. They're interesting. Stiggers, 91 speed, 94 acceleration, Bernard Converse. All of these guys, this team definitely checks a lot of boxes in the secondary. Safety up top, Tony Adams and Isaiah Oliver. I wouldn't say either of these are like a user that's like, wow, I need one of these guys to be my user. I'll play Tony Adams up top gladly. He's star development. He's not really user worthy, but he's good enough to be my safety. Ashton Davis is most likely in every franchise going to be your user, but I don't like that because I just get bored because I've done so many franchises with him. So I'd love to in the draft maybe replace Davis. But there you go. That's the full team kind of overarching view, which is going to help us make some decisions in the next little bit. So as far as re-sign, I just got options that I have to accept. And these guys, we definitely want to bring back all of their options. I think those three were all drafted in the same draft class. As far as Tony Adams, I want to double check, but even if he's somebody you want to bring back, I'll offer him a player friendly. That's interesting. He doesn't seem to really want to come back. Tyler Conklin can go. Davis. I want to look up online really quick what they're doing with these guys so I can better make a decision. So I am definitely going to be bringing back Smith. 2 years. He doesn't have a ton of interest, but I want to bring him back. I don't think a decision's been made. And then Tony Adams in free agency when he actually gets there, I'll look at Tony Adams again and make a decision. As far as Ashton Davis, just in case I don't find anyone better, I think I do have to make some of these calls. Because I'm not convinced that I'll get a better user than him. I could franchise tag Tony, but he wants $20 million a year, which is messy. Okay, we'll see you guys in free agency. There's still some free agents available, so this could get interesting. Okay, guys, free agency is upon us. The biggest free agent, you can already see he's going to get about 20 bids, is Diggs. I don't hate the idea of throwing some money at him. I'm not 100% certain that this is the direction I want to go with the franchise. There's two different ways that I can kind of look at this entire thing. If I bid on players like Diggs, Allen, some of these older guys, what's going to happen is the future money-wise we're going to be tight. Whereas if I keep $80 million. I just bid on a couple players. I don't do anything too crazy. I think down the road, I will thank myself when we're actually ready to be like a legit all-in contender and we can go all in for some of these free agents. But it's difficult to look at this and not want to spend a little bit of money. So like team-wise, Najee Harris is obviously going to have a lot of interest. Receiver, it's not dumb to think about talking to one of these guys. Cooper Kupp's a really interesting one. DeAndre Hopkins is even an interesting one. Rondale Moore, Tyler Lockett. He's been killed by Madden. You can see he's an 84 speed. Elijah Moore, Darius Slayton is a super underrated guy. I could potentially consider going after one of them on just the hope of like, if I don't get anyone better, I at least have that. But at all of these numbers, like 10 million is way too much for a lot of these guys. And I know by the time an online franchise is done, those bids are going to be even higher. As far as tight end goes, we're bad. We're really bad at the tight end position. And I do think there's a good chance that they would want to get better. Someone like Juwan Johnson is 6'4", 88 speed. He does have an offer already, but if I was going to make any offer just as an insurance policy, I would throw this out there and just kind of see what that looks like. Gesicki is also available. So Mike Gesicki could be someone that would be interesting to look at, like on even a 1-year deal. Now, the issue is I'll go back. I'll double check my notes on all this stuff. But I think that if I don't sign a tight end, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Chase Young, he's got a ton of interest. I don't think that's a position of need. At the moment, I think our edge rushers are pretty good. We could try and bring in another DB. Like a Douglas would fit this scheme quite well. A Shaquille Griffin could be someone to bring in. A Christian Fulton could be a really interesting one. A Jordan Lewis could be nice. Isaiah Rodgers. Just as a depth play, I don't hate the idea of Griffin. What does he want? 6 a year is not bad for a Griffin. We could offer him a 1-year deal just to kind of fill some of these roster spots. And then last but certainly not least, the safety position. Holland. What about Matthew? Always been a fan of Matthew. This signing does make a little bit of sense to me. So if I go to Targeted, I said I wasn't going to do anything stupid. I'm currently second for Gesicki. I think I get rid of Gesicki, but I think Juwan Johnson, Shaquille Griffin, and Tyrann Mathieu wouldn't be bad. Matthew, I would play up top. He's got crazy high awareness. I'd even maybe play him as kind of my secondary guy because we don't have a great safety crew right now at all. Like when I actually, the more I think about it, I think safety is more of an issue than I would like to admit. Tony Adams did hit free agency, but I can still bid to bring him back. What he asked for was about this. If I offered him maybe 3x9, I could see if I could get a Tony Adams. It looks like the Dolphins are willing to pay him a lot. Dang it. Okay, what is Tony Adams worth it to us, guys? I think he's good at, like, he's 26. He's got a pretty good overall. I feel like he's definitely worth a 4x8. And that would make us the #1 bidder. But I got to see kind of where the Dolphins are going to go with this. Because if I got both these guys, that's a lot of money to spend on safeties. We still have $50 million, and they're all short-term contracts. So it's not actually horrible. Same with Juwan Johnson, Tony Adams, and all these guys. Okay, as of right now in Free Agency 1, I'm good here. I want to get on the phone. I want to talk to some people. I want to see if anyone's moving picks. I want to talk about potentially a trade-up just to see all of our options. Yeah, dude, guess who took the Titans? It's always the same loser. You, of course, are the Titans. Nice.
Yo.
Yeah, I know. You always pick the good team with the best pick. Who are you taking #1, boss?
I think we all know who I'm taking.
Are you going Cam Ward?
Probably. You can't stop me.
What about a trade back?
Last time we were... What team are you again?
I'm the Jets. What if I told you I want Travis Hunter?
That means nothing to me.
Okay, but I'm saying you're not going to take Travis. You trade back to 7. You get Shadur Sanders at 7. I get Travis Hunter at 1.
I have absolutely no interest in Shadur Sanders.
And here's the thing. And you get a haul. Hear me out. What player on my
I'm
team? Just
listening.
say any player that you would want. I'll throw him in there to make that trade happen.
Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
Anyone else other than him?
See, this is how
Okay,
it goes.
I said anybody, and you said Sauce Gardner. That's fair, I guess.
Tell you what. Yeah. So what's the deal with him?
Sauce isn't moving. Sauce 0% chance Sauce is moving. But I have C.J. Mosley could move. Would you do your third this year?
Absolutely not.
Here's the thing.
How old
You're
is
gonna
C.J.
waste
Mosley?
the number 1
Let's
overall
see
pick.
here.
You're acting like the Titans.
33 years old.
The Titans have more needs than you know. The Titans have a lot of roster needs that you got to
And
address.
guess what?
Make
Guess what?
one
That's
trade.
all we have to do.
Make one trade with me and figure it out.
No. You called me with some awful.
You
trade
called
packages
me.
and
I didn't even pick up the
No,
phone. You called me. Don't
Let's
act
get
like.
this right.
What about a
I'm not
Conquo?
here to-
What about a Conquo? Would you move him?
Depends. What do you want? What do you have for him?
I would do a fourth.
Then I think we should settle on a third.
You'd do a third for him?
Yeah.
Let me see what happens with my first pick. If I don't take a tight end, I'll do that trade.
At pick 7? Yeah, you'd be reaching at pick
Yeah.
7 for
Kick,
tight end.
kick rocks, bro. I'm talking the second round. What are you thinking about Geno? It's pretty exciting what's going on in
I guess Gino's the guy now. He's here.
Geno is there. That he is official. You got Bauer. I like your team.
We got some good pieces, I think we're going to be good this year.
Would you ever? Why don't we just talk to each other? What position are you thinking at pick 6? Because I pick at 7.
I'm probably going to go receiver.
Okay, I had a feeling you would say that. What can I do to get ahead of you?
To move up one pick?
I just want to move up one pick. What can I do? Because if you're going receiver, I am thinking receiver. What gets me one pick? It's not the flashiest move anyone's ever seen, but it's a move.
What about Will McDonald?
No. For one pick, I would be booed off the stage. If the draft happens, just call me at your pick for that offer.
Okay.
Other than that, is there anyone that you're moving on this squad?
Not for real.
Like, you need receiver depth. You need an
I need
Alan
receiver
Lazard.
depth.
You need an Alan Lazard. Has anyone ever told you that?
Alan Lazard.
6'5", 29 years old.
Wow.
I'm trying to get younger, okay? I would give you Alan Lazard for a fourth.
For a fourth.
6'5", 88.
No, I'm down for that.
What?
I'm down for that. I would definitely do that.
I actually don't know if I'm down for that.
Oh.
Well, actually, in a rebuild, you know what? Actually, no, I'll do it. I'll get rid of that contract for a fourth. Okay, I sent it.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I got to get rid of the Rodgers guys. Like, it's only right if that guy's willing to do a fourth. As I looked at Alan Lazard, I was like, am I dumb? Because I saw he was 6'5". I thought he was 6'4". Might have been dumb. I don't know yet. We'll have to... time is going to tell us that. But we gain another 4th round pick, which could end up being another depth piece for this team. Trades are going good. I'm more looking at, like, if I move down to 14, I want future stuff. Like, I would say if you were to offer me your first this year, your first next year, and your second next year, I would let you trade up 7 spots. That's that's more what's on my mind.
3, you getting 3? Come on, man. For 7 spots?
That's the difference. You don't have to say yes yet. You can think about it.
It's not the difference, but I get you.
Yeah, no, you can think about it a little bit. Or I would probably say your first this year, your second this year, and your first next year.
That's a bit excessive.
But here's the deal. When the draft is on, if you change your mind, you just call me. Because there might be a player, I'm telling you, there might be 7 generational players. You want to make sure you have one of them.
7 picks to move up 7 spots and not even in the top 5 is not worth 2 first and a second.
That's fair. Okay, well, good luck.
Is nobody interested on my team, though?
No, absolutely not.
I understand the coach is weak.
Yeah, you're a little bit weak. Okay, good luck. I don't hate the idea of a trade back, guys, and I'm curious what the Jets fans would think. I just feel as though we have a lot of needs. I'm not convinced that that 7 versus 10 is going to make much of a difference. And if I could help the future, I would be interested in doing that, obviously. I just don't know. I'm conflicted on this one for sure. I got to talk to some more people and kind of see where things are going, because the more I think about it, the more I look at my receiving core and I'm like, if I throw Justin Fields in there with that, this could be a disaster. So then I'm processing. I'm like, do I make a huge move on Kupp? But I look, Kupp's got 3 offers here. What about, let's take Kupp aside. What about some of these other guys? And those guys are untouchable. So Hollywood's untouchable. Shaheed's untouchable. What about like a John Ross? For something. Just on the off chance things get horrible. Or a Rondell Moore. On the off chance I get nothing, I'd rather have one of these guys than those safeties. Like, as I made that Lazard trade, I kind of had a moment where I was like, I'm not going to bid on Jawan Johnson. I don't necessarily need him. This is kind of what I want in free agency. Tony Adams, it looks like if I could bring in a Rondell Moore to play the slot position, he's relatively young. I like that move. Hopefully we get some of these guys. Free agency is almost over, so we'll see what happens here in a minute. Okay, free agency. It looks like we actually got some decent players. My signings, Matthew, Griffin, and Tony Adams. Hopefully in the next round of it, I can get everybody else. As far as all players available, Diggs goes. This is why some of these contracts, like someone paid Diggs 6 years. Allen, oh, that's just disgusting. Trent Brown, Wagner, Najee Harris is going to be a saint. Holland, like all of these guys got bags and bags of money. I feel fine about my decision to not go after them. You got a lot of good things. If you suck with this team, I think you might just suck. Like that would be my diagnosis. Like if you can't win with those guys, I think
I am going to end up.
Yeah, no, I know you will. I know you will.
You might not make it, but it's okay.
Here, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. What's your thoughts on trading up? I got a lot of needs, okay? I wanted
to trade up.
What?
I wanted to trade up.
I know. Give me your best offer. You got like 3 seconds because I know it's going to be weak.
Okay. So, I will give you pick 29.
Okay. I'm just looking on my screen right now. You'll give me pick number 29. Wow.
What positions do you need?
I would say receiver, but you're pretty stacked. Throw Luke McCaffrey in there. Poor Luke's just going to be sitting there watching you throw picks all year.
Picks is crazy.
Luke, 29, and then your best player probably.
And my best player, which is who?
I don't know.
Laramie Tunsil?
I don't know if that's... I'd like Laramie, but you just got Laramie. Yeah, I would honestly consider that if that would be worth it to me. But now that I'm looking at your team, unless Terry's moving, Terry's got 1 year left. Unless Terry's moving, you're not moving.
Yeah, don't do me like that, Brett.
Terry loves New York.
I don't think I can do that.
That's fair.
I need my receiver 1.
What about your second round pick?
I don't.
Would you want to move up to mine in a sec? I don't know, dude. I don't know if we got anything here.
I can move in a second. I'm down with that.
You got good tight end depth. I like Ben Sinnott. 83 speed. I don't know if I'd move for him. Honestly, man, best of luck this season. I don't think this is going anywhere. Good luck.
Yo.
You're my last call, dude. Last call. Pick number 22. How would you like to pick at 7?
Oh, actually, yes. I want to move up. I'm intrigued to move up.
I believe you would be intrigued. Give me your best offer.
What are you looking for?
Like, let's say your pick 22 is involved, my pick 7. What are you willing to throw in with 22 to get to?
Ladd, my receiver.
Ladd, McConkey?
Yeah.
And what else?
Pick 22.
And what else?
What else are you thinking?
Derwin James.
I could give you Derwin in my second to move up to pick
Nah,
7.
Derwin's 29, dude. That's a haul, but that's a haul. I feel like you win this trade.
Lad Derwin in my first for pick 7.
That's it. I know.
No.
I'm crazy to even
No,
think
no.
about doing that.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, no, that's not good. No.
Okay, have a good season.
You should.
You gotta try. Okay, I don't think we're moving, which means it's time to draft. It's time to talk about the draft. We'll see how this all plays out. Okay, my favorite thing about my job is being able to, in an online franchise, actually watch how these drafts play out. And just to kind of see where everyone goes, the picks everybody makes. Obviously, round 1, pick 1 is going to be Cam Ward. I don't know. I think the trade back option is intriguing for the Jets. If I was a Jets fan, I wouldn't be against it because I don't feel like we need edge rush. I don't feel like we really need DB like that bad. I don't think there's any position that's like so desperate. And now with Justin Fields, like there's options. I'm curious, like I've been just looking around trying to figure out what is what they really need. Abdul Carter goes to, like, as we draft here, literally I'm just looking up like what people believe that the Jets are going to go for. Edge rush is so interesting. I just don't think, like, Abdul Carter goes 2. I don't think edge rush. Shadur goes 3. Hunter goes 4. This is where this gets interesting. Will Johnson is still there. If Will Johnson is there at my pick, Will Johnson's not there at my pick. Will Johnson is not. And Malachi Starks goes. I essentially have my pick at the receiving, at whatever receiver. If I want to go receiver, Matthew Golden ran a wild 40, 4.24 elite speed type receiver. If we were going to go receiver, he would probably appeal to me the most just because of his speed. I'm not 100% though. Tyler Warren's interesting. Tyler Warren's really interesting, but in Madden, I feel like I can get another Tyler Warren. I'm not 100% sure I'll have another chance at a Matthew. To me right now, if I'm being honest with you guys, after the combine he had, I feel like a Matthew Golden and a Justin Fields combination could be. I haven't drafted a speed receiver in a long time. 6 foot, 195. We don't have. I think Justin Fields needs kind of a weapon. And I kind of think this might be my pick. Hate me if you want. I don't know what to do here, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm literally looking up right now mock drafts just to see like what people are thinking, what things are going to go down. It would be a little bit of a reach, but it would add a speed element to this team that I think would be really fun, and I think I could make him really good. Guys, I'm going with it. Come on! That's interesting. Hey, he had a crazy combine. With how good he was at Texas, if you watch those Texas games, it would not shock me if he jumps up in the boards. I have not had a speedy receiver in a very long time. The Jets go Golden at pick 7, number 14 in true value. 98 speed, 96 acceleration, 96 change of direction, 96 jumping. Guys, I love this pick so much. Especially because I've never used him in a franchise. I think it's interesting. I think it's kind of what you do. You bring in a quarterback. He complements Garrett Wilson nice. Garrett Wilson's not the fastest guy in the world. So adding a Matthew Golden, to me at least, is interesting. Hopefully you're seeing the sickest montage ever. Welcome to the team, Matthew. Okay, so after the fact, obviously McMillan, Mason Graham, Hairston, Ashton Jeanty have all went here. Cameron Williams, right tackle. We pick again, round 2, pick number 7. So at that spot, it's going to be interesting as well. Warren is still there. Banks is still here. I think these are the top players kind of available. And like I said, the nice thing is now I got a speedy receiver who I think is going to help my offense a ton. Now it's whatever. I could go Barron. I could go DB. I think that was the need. Like, if you're going to invest in Justin Fields, you got to get him weapons. You got to get him fast receivers. And I think I did a really good job of it. Tyler Warren, he goes to the Colts. That's a fun pick. I actually really like that. Ben Morrison goes pick number 15 to Atlanta. Cardinals, I'm curious to see. I feel like if I can kind of predict, I'm guessing the Cardinals go maybe DB, linebacker. James Pierce Jr. went at 8. He has been falling a little bit more lately. Harold Perkins, I'm surprised is still there. Harold Perkins, if I'm the Cardinals, that's the pick. But some of the guys that I'm looking at, Nick Emanuari would be an amazing. He ran a crazy 40. It would be super cool to add him to the team. Patrick Payton. There's a couple other like D-line wise. Landon Jackson had a really good combine, so he's someone that I'm really interested in as well. Nick Scorton goes right there. Shavon Ravel, 446. There's Damian Porter. There's Lamaji Hearns. There's studs kind of all over this draft. So what's going to be there at 7? Your guess is as good as mine. But if it's a lineman, it's a lineman. If it's a safety, if it's a safety, we'll see. We'll gauge it. And yeah, as we get closer, I'll hop back in here and we can talk again. Luther Burden slides all the way to 17. See, in Madden, Golden was the pick there because Golden is fast. So fast. Okay, guys, rounding out the first round, Squirrel White. The Chiefs now have like the fastest team ever. Dante Thornton, Darian Porter, Kelvin Banks Jr. Both the tackles that I thought were kind of sliding, that I thought we might have a chance out in the second round, they got selected. So going into the second round now, I think I start to look at players like the ones that I think are falling that maybe deserve to not be falling, like Tyler Booker out of Alabama. I think that's a first round player that's sitting in the second round. He's only 21 years old. He's a really, really good guard in Alabama. Same with Jonah in Arizona. Like there's a lot of talent here. As far as DB goes, it's also it's interesting. The tight end position is one that I did talk about a lot, needing a new tight end. Mitchell Evans out of Notre Dame, he's there. I'm curious about him. Good speed, decent acceleration. 6'5". I think those guys are gonna go at some point. It's just I'd probably be okay with any of those 5. So because of that, that's why you would never select him at this spot, because I think honestly all of them could be really good for us. DB wise, nothing too crazy. A user, let's circle back to the user. Andrew Makuba, Xavier Watts out of Notre Dame. We've just brought in a bunch of old safeties. There's a safety here that I think, if we're talking best available, you'd have a difficult time convincing me that Xavier Watts is not the best available at this point. He is just sound in a lot of different ways. D-line, you got Peyton. Judkins is still sitting there, which we have a lot of running backs. It's probably the position that we need the least. Jalen Walker out of Georgia is there as well, which is super interesting. I think if Booker is there, I think that might be the pick. But also these safeties were so bad up top. Andrew Makuba out of Texas. If we were going to go double Texas, great speed. I've never drafted Andrew Makuba. 6 foot, 22 years old. I could maybe even play him at DB if need be. Jeremiah Cooper's still there as well. A-man coverage. He looks like he's a super good coverage safety. But yeah, I just paid Tyrann Mathieu. So this is the position of need. It's honestly just between these two. Who are you more confident in to be your guy? I think I've drafted Watts before. I like the idea of a Texas start. We need players. I need safeties. I'm going to take Andrew Makuba, hopefully to be my user. Hopefully we can run around, pick people, have fun, enjoy life, and things go really well. He's 70 in true value, 92 speed though, 92 acceleration, 6 foot. That's a starting safety. Whether or not he's my user or not, we needed somebody. I didn't want a user Davis in this. This guy I know can be a beast. Change of directions a little bit low, so he may just play up top as a strong safety, but I like the pick. Welcome to the team, Andrew. Guys, round number 3. I feel very, very happy that this is a no-brainer. And I feel like my decision to wait just totally makes way more sense. Mitchell Evans was sitting here. Had I drafted a tight end early, I think all the decisions we've made, I love. We get a new tight end here in the 3rd round in Mitchell Evans out of Notre Dame. I think that's an unreal pick. 80 speed, 86 acceleration. I think he has #1 tight end potential. And hopefully we get some cool clips of him. He's not overly fast, which is why he fell, but I personally think he's a beast. Okay, so because of the trade that I did, I get 2 picks here late, and I love that. I absolutely love that. I think Trey Zune is going to be my first one. 6'7" left tackle. I like that pick. I don't really have time to really think too much about it. Okay, maybe not the flashiest pick ever. It actually maybe was a horrible pick. This is the Alan Lazard trade pick. So we get another chance. Kobe Bryant's there. I think this probably should be a DB. If I'm being honest, Gunnar Helm. A lot of these dudes just were still sitting here. Trey Amos, round 3-4, Dorian Strong, Kobe Bryant's interesting at this spot. I'm going to take Kobe Bryant out of Kansas. Final pick of the draft. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the team. Bryant, 91 speed. Good draft. Okay, draft recap. How did we do? Round 1, pick 1. Matthew, that pick was golden. Makuba was a really good pick as well. Evans, you could argue. Bryant, decent. We got a top tier receiver. Matthew Golden, fast. I think that's exactly what we needed to just get Garrett Wilson open. Without him, I think Garrett Wilson would struggle on a lot of these routes. So bringing him in matters. Makuba's a beast. I'm going to get these guys in the lineup. I'm going to get them looking like they do. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Jets. Week number 1. Fun in the sun. And we get to play against the Steelers week number 3. So Justin Fields is going to be wearing 2. Matthew Golden, for that reason, he was 2 in college. I have him wearing number 7, which I think is a really clean number. Him, obviously, Garrett Wilson are going to be the top 2 guys. I think I'm in between who is going to be my 3rd receiver, and we'll kind of get to that. I didn't talk much about what I was thinking in terms of Garrett Wilson. For abilities, I'm thinking matchup nightmare, potentially, short elite and then deep in elite. Because he's not that tall, I kind of need him to be the route guy. If someone's playing man, he's got to win. We got a deep threat now, which is going to make our team really interesting. I need that. Evans immediately steps in as our new tight end. Position of need. Welcome to the team. I'm excited for Trey Zune. It looks like his face is glitched. He's not actually bad. 69 overall. As far as other players that we brought in, Kobe Bryant, definitely someone who might play a little bit for us, and Xavier Watts, or Andrew Makuba, is going to be my user. Let's do our official depth chart, and then we can finally play. Like I said, I know I yap a lot. I just want to see this squad. Breece Hall and Braylon Allen. Braylon Allen will be the fullback. Garrett Wilson, second receiver is going to be Golden. Then we're going to go Xavier Gibson. This is pretty obviously going to be Mitchell Evans. Left end is going to be Will McDonald. Right end is going to be Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams. I got to figure out how I'm going to have all those other guys. Brandon Stevens, I want him playing. They have him up top right now, and I signed Matthew for that reason. So I want him kind of there. Matthew Carter is good in that role. Kind of, you want your fast players there. And then up top, Matthew Davis could still play up top, I guess, but I did pay a lot of money to retain Tony Adams, so I kind of want him there. Returning kicks is going to be Matthew Golden. Third down running back is going to be Breece Lightning. Slot wide receiver is going to be none other than Garrett Wilson. Rush right, Johnson. Will McDonald is going to be on this side, and then my sub linebackers are going to be Andrew Makuba and CJ Mosley. Slot corners, this is kind of what I was thinking with Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the squad. It's going to be a season. I can't tell you how this is going to be. I don't know. I can't predict if this is going to go well, horrible. I have no sweet clue. I promise I'm going to try my best. I'm going to do everything I can to win with this team. I'm excited for the rookies. I'm excited to see this offense. And it's time. Week number 1, Broncos week. Put up or shut up. Find a way to win. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the Jets. Yeah. Back to college. Garrett Wilson, -2 on the first play. But that's the kind of stuff that I want to run. I want to make sure that I don't immediately try and just throw the craziest stuff downfield. We got a lot of new starters on this team. This is a completely new look kind of beast. Oh, that's good defense by him. He got to the outside third down. Ooh, yikes. This is on the verge of being the worst first drive ever. If I don't have something here and I throw a check down to my command. Okay, that is the worst start to a franchise in channel history. I have to pretty much win the Super Bowl to make up for whatever that was. I am so sorry. I think there was a lot going on. I was just trying to get everybody involved. And in trying to get everyone involved, I got nobody involved. And I totally sold it. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Okay, that sucked. That really sucked.
First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin.
He's got lots of room there.
Here's Nix. Dancing to his left.
Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, that should have been out.
Throwing Nix.
That's a lot of room right there. Okay. As far as a start to a franchise, I hope this is not a sign of things to come. Because if it is, this is going to be a long season, I tell you. Oh, okay. Matthew Golden is still on the... Let's just try and get some yards. Let's go. Breece Hall. Good run, sir. I like that. Help him up. After that first drive, I think I need to just take the controller out of my hand a little bit and just call some boring plays. Because boring isn't always a bad thing.
Able to push his one. Field. The ball is loose. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Thank you, CJ Mosley. That summed up a lot of my emotion in that one play. Honestly, I was trying to slide, and then he broke the tackle. And because he broke the tackle on the slide, it ended up.
To throw. Here's Nix.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Good defense. Carter scored. I'll own. Worst offensive performance ever. It's a tie game. It is officially 7-7. Fields, though, even though we fumbled, he broke a tackle, and that looks sick.
To throw is Nix.
Sauce. That's KO. That was a KO, no, because kind of messed up the I messed up the user a little bit there. When I clicked on it, I actually think I ruined that
one away. Working out of the gun is Nix. Flush to his right. That is
good hit.
By Vele.
Third down.
And he's gonna be Nix to the air. And this one completed in the middle. Back to the air with Nix. Escaping the pressure right.
He stepped out. Third down.
The arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
and this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown.
Just to get a little bit of
Now it's Fields.
The lost confidence back. There we go. Don't fumble. Slide Justin Fields. It's there. It's an element that, if controlled, is going to be so cool to see. If not controlled, it's going to cost me everything. But if I can find a way to just not let his scrambling be a negative, that's a laser. That's a laser. Nice throw, Justin. There it is. That's why we're here. Perfect. Cover 4 quarters bomb. Garrett Wilson lays it. 14-14.
completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Flushed out right.
Oh, that's a...
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be...
That's almost a book. Okay, he's going to get 3 points. He gets ball at half. He's definitely in the driver's seat. But I'm pumped just about... I had one really good throw. And I felt pretty good in the pocket. My O-line was actually quite solid. We're going to be fine.
Game plan for the second half.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the
He's just
first
got too much
half
time.
they didn't get it moving the way that they would
Brutal
like.
on my
Success
part.
throwing it. But I think
Like
these
at
first
some
couple drives,
point, like everyone's running the same play. I'm aware that I'm gonna get that play 96% of the time, but with even a little bit of pressure, that one shouldn't have been that effective. Good job, Makuba. Another good hit.
said there, sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That's
Sense. Here's Nix once more.
So trash.
That's complete. And they'll get this down.
My user just was totally stuck. I was on the right track. I had a good idea of what he was going to do. I was just late to it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left.
Wow.
And
Good
he'll
for you.
take
Okay.
it into the end zone.
24-14.
Half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the
There we go,
points,
Evans.
Charles, that touchdown drive on the
Don't
other
love the
side. So
Evans.
now it's a two-score
Feel like I
lead.
could do better with his like
certainly do, and I'm
sleeves.
just wondering at halftime
If I could key in on one thing that I could improve on this team, it's definitely Evans' sleeves. Go, Brees Lightning!
because they don't get some kind of points
Holes
here.
are opening. It sucked in that first
That can
few
make this a
drives.
possession game.
Couldn't move. Saved my life running the ball. So now at least it's nice to know that I can get some yards.
They go play action here on first down. And the Broncos get... Fields now to throw. Steps
I got
away.
nobody, man. I got nobody. Watch that play.
Down he goes
Watch that play back. There was not a single person open. And obviously, I took way too long in the pocket, but there was nobody.
This is where the
Nobody had any room right there.
An opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long.
Thank you, Garrett. 4th down and 6. That's a great round. Oh, Garrett Wilson just maybe kept us in this thing.
Here's Fields.
Thank you. Garrett Wilson again.
It's complete to
3rd down and long. 2 crazy catches.
but not before he's inside.
Holy, he's beating man. He's more than beating man right now.
Here's Fields.
Yep, Matthew Golden, welcome to the NFL.
Firing quickly here, and that's
Heads up.
complete.
There it is.
And he
Hey,
takes
I'm
it down at the
confident if
10-yard
I can
line.
somehow
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's
get
1st and
7
10
here,
from
I'm
the
confident
10.
that I
On
can stop
1st
him.
and 10, it's
There we go,
home.
Brees Lightning. Okay,
And he's gonna take it
we got a game,
for a
folks.
Jets
24-21.
touchdown.
Really nice yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty
Not quite
decent
there, but
yardage.
there was
The improv
there was a
on the
chance.
scramble.
Come on, Makuba. Yes, sir. That's a TFL. 3rd down and 9. This is our best chance of the entire day. This could set up a potential wild money drive here if we can just do if we can do anything here.
This is
I don't
3rd
know if he's
and
got a
9.
receiver though.
Here's Nix.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that. No.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of
4th
what
down
he
and 8.
needed.
That's better than
Points
what
separating
the
these two
majority of the
sides with
season's
2
been. I
minutes
haven't
left to go
forced a lot
in
of
the
4th
fourth.
downs. I'm
Coming
actually
now
a
from
little
the
shook by this.
This to swell the
I
lead to
get it,
6.
but in a lot of ways I don't.
The kick by
He's taking
Lutz
his
is
points.
good.
Money drive for Justin
As it's
Fields.
up to
Wow.
6.
We got a chance.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and
5:57.
inside the
See, the thing is,
45.
he's giving
Now
me
you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've
a
still got
decent amount of
but get
time.
up to the line of
Like,
scrimmage
I don't
and
really
get
need
set.
to rush.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts
And
still at
honestly,
their
the less
disposal.
that I rush it,
1st and
the
10
better.
here.
I almost want to take my time,
Here's Hall
see what I
again.
can do in the ground game.
Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he's going to get this
Because
inside the 30.
at this point, he doesn't seem to have a great run defense. That was the plan all along with this team. Let's just keep on running. Try and score with zeros on the clock.
And he's going to take the
timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout. The credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a flag on him, which means this is free. This is a free play, which means I want to throw that right
in the
there.
middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He bumped me, so we
inside the 10
can
at the
decline
8.
that.
So the-
Wow. I got, what, 2 timeouts? Okay. Fields, this is kind of big.
Fields.
Yeah, just throw that right there.
On the out route,
Heads
he
up,
completes
timeout.
it to
Second down
Hall.
and goal.
Back to throw. Fields.
Yep.
Flush to his right.
No!
Back corner of the end zone, but he could
Now we're in the
Shoot! That was so perfect.
Different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he'll be
Come
brought
on,
down
fourth down.
around
It's
the
going
edge
to be
of the goal
fourth
line
and
at
goal.
about the 1 yard line.
Man, you got to be kidding me.
The Jets going to go ahead.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is about as interesting as it gets.
And one last throw here for Fields.
Got him.
That is caught.
Come on!
And no time remains.
Come on!
And they're an extra point away from winning this football game.
Well, that's
Extra
the one
point
they
for
had
the
to
win.
have.
Oh
Put them in
my
a position where
gosh,
they're
that was
tied up
clutch.
with it. I gotta get out of the way.
Look at how
said
close we were to getting
That's right,
hit.
just one more
Perfect throw,
element to
Garrett
complete
Wilson, make the
victory.
kick. GG's, bro. Okay, guys, that was a
The kick is
disaster. I
good,
was
and
stopped
can you believe
both
this?
of
They
my
win it
first 2
with
drives.
zeros on the clock.
I stopped on both
Well, this
of
was a
them.
game we'll have in
And
the
we
memory
found a way
banks
to come
for a
back
while. The
and make that
winning
interesting,
touchdown
which is
at the end, and they
incredible.
had to get
Justin
that extra
Fields, I
point.
thought
You
he
know
was
the knees were
fantastic. I really
shaky.
did. This play right here, I love it. It was more creative than I normally do in the red zone. His user had to follow, so I knew I had a matchup, and Garrett Wilson does what he does. Okay, guys, week number 2. Atlanta Falcons week. I think kind of what I realized in week number 1, to put it as simply as I can, I realized that Justin Fields is kind of amazing. And the reason I say that is I felt like the throws were really accurate. My ability to step up in the pocket was really good. Garrett Wilson was fantastic. All those short routes I put on him, he was torching the man coverage that he had all game. I do have some concerns, and defense is definitely a big one. I didn't think our defense looked very good. I thought I looked a little bit all over the place, especially in the secondary. But as far as an opening week, Brees had a good game. Fields had a good game. Receivers had, both of them had good games who needed to have good games. Mitchell Evans had a good game. I have 0 complaints from week number 1. So week number 2, we're just going to have to find a way to win. Falcons are going to be a tough out. I know this is going to be good. This guy's a good player. Wish me luck.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Oh my.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Okay, either I am out to lunch or that line is horrible. That play right there looked more like our line was totally horrible. That's a nice throw though. Clutch. Way to fall forward, Brees. Yeah, it seems like on some of these plays, and last week it was similar early in the game, our run game's not good at the beginning of drives at all. And then I just seem to be getting caught, consistently caught up on the line and just in a lot of trouble. Like, look at that. It's good pressure. Okay, guys, for the 2nd game in a row, I'm totally bagged on the opening drive. Holy smokes, it's not good at all.
Right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
He's got room there, but not enough. Yep.
And he's cut after a game about 2. From the 35 on 2nd down.
Yep, Sauce Gardner, and we missed again. Oh my. Okay, so my user with Sauce is also a dumpster fire at this point. Update, in case you're wondering. That's not going well at all.
Working inside the red zone.
That's easy. Okay. 7-0. Okay, drive number 1.
Out of the gun. Getting out to his left.
Yeah, I got some room there. Okay, just get some yards back. I need to establish something that resembles
Get the first down, but I'll tell
a
you this
run game, just with the way that he's playing right now. I also need Matthew Golden to be a bigger part of it, but it's just like you can't force it with these like rookie receivers because he's obviously going to be looking for me to do that.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah, there we go. That's a nice throw. Matthew Golden, need him on the outside. First time. Yep. Can't hand this thing off.
Give on second to Hall.
What was supposed to move the change?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That one's one where I would have preferred if we would have had just been hit instead of falling backwards 4 yards. That was a disaster.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I promise to all you guys, I will figure out a way to make this look better, and I'll make this offense better. But this is a struggle at this moment. This isn't good. Even going back to week number 1, we found a way to win, but
You check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot
don't love that throw.
They're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just.
Oh, good. Hey, way to be there, Matthew. I like that.
You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back now, pressure on its way.
Yep. Welcome to the team. That would have been his first interception of the season. Shoot, guys. Oh, that would have been nice, clutch, and needed.
And again, it's Penix.
Moses doesn't even animate.
Penix here from the gun. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 10.
Nothing to lose. Similar situation we were in last game. 2 drives, no points. Now I guess we show up.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right.
Just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Pocket isn't holding up.
Okay, we're gonna be switching the entire offense up. And then some. This offense is going to. I'm gonna be switching playbooks, firing my OC, everything.
First down throw for Fields.
Receiver receives a handoff. You got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism
It's a nice throw.
take off.
3rd down inches.
And he's going to be brought down at the
I actually really like that read.
Timeout taken by New York.
That was simple. It was good. It was effective.
3rd and less than a yard.
And it was a first down. It's just, it seems to be whatever he's doing with this blitz. It's getting in really late.
Another throw for Fields.
Yeah, there it is. I like. See? Don't give up on us. As the game goes, I'm figuring it out. Get a stop, we got a chance.
Penix now on first down. He lets a heater go deep, middle, big gain downfield.
KO, no. Oh, no is right. No, he's going to take his points. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, he's plus 10 at half, getting ball. We need to stop.
Kick by looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, Brett, me and Sauce do not have it right now. Whatever it is, me and Sauce Gardner, I have totally messed up this connection with Sauce at the moment. Please, that's the book. If there was gonna be a book, oh, that was it right there.
Penix looking to pass.
Come here. Yep. 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Penix.
Come here. And that was a book, too. He's definitely running with Kyle Pitts. Okay. Hey, I'm making it interesting.
This is why we hear about
at minimum, he's got to at least decide if he wants to go for this right now, which I look at as a big win.
Fourth down, here's Penix.
KO. KO. Sauce Gardner showed up. Okay. Hey, we're in this thing. Don't count us out yet. Make some big plays. Just get the ball downfield. Play with nothing to lose. We could find our way back in this.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He throws a bullet.
Honestly, so bad.
Picked off by AJ Terrell. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third
I'm so sorry. That was a horrible.
If you're trying to take this lead and step on it, that's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Rock bottom is nearing. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting close to it. I've barely had Matthew Golden involved. That's number one. He's barely touched the ball as a first-round pick. Fields with his legs has done nothing, and I've made horrible reads. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. House it. Just, hey, I needed that. I needed a win. I desperately needed a win. We're still in this because his offense is not that great. Justin Fields gets us back in it with a broken tackle. Okay, one more stop.
From the 41. He puts some power on a deep one left.
That's no, that could have been picked. Wow. Wow. That easily could have been intercepted right there. Okay.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again.
That's me. It's not 4th down. Okay, he's forced another difficult throw at least. And last drive when he was in this spot, he didn't actually make that good of a read.
Trying for it with Penix.
I did man him up. Man him up, that's a nice play.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Jukes one to... On 2nd down, Robinson. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's into the
Okay, that's probably GG's. Let's end on a good note. Good drive here. Build on stuff for the future. I think the defense is close. I'll be able to get stops.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's gonna run for it. Fields on 1st down. Fields out of the gun. Allen there to haul it in.
Good job, Braylon. Okay, Braylon Allen making his case. Braylon Allen making his case that he should probably be playing a little bit more just in garbage time here. But those are the important things to watch. Those will matter. Okay. We got an onside kick to get to still lose. It's not great. Okay, so I'd be lying to you guys if I said this was going... Part of was going how I wanted. Part of what makes these franchises interesting is usually I can find a way. Usually as a season goes on, I figure it out eventually. And that's what makes it fun. And I'm hoping that that's the case. It's not a finished product right now. It looks like a lot of random players. It looks like a mess. And I got to fix that. As far as negotiations, if you saw at the end of that game, some really good, tough runs from Braylon Allen. Breece Hall wants a lot of money. I am not completely opposed to the idea of giving Braylon more carries. Breece is great, but if I have a cheaper option that I have cheap for the next 3 years, I think that's probably where I need to look. Week 3, going up against his former team. I have one plan for this game, and it is total destruction of this guy. I have to win. There really is no discussion. There's nothing to talk about. We not only have to win, we have to win better. We have to look better. We got to clean up the disaster that we just had and make this look like football. Yeah, I did have some cool runs. One really cool run, but that's not enough. And I think I need a better balance of the three of these guys in the running attack. I think Braylon needs the ball more. I think we just, in general, need to take 2 steps back before going forward and come up with a plan. Golden needs to touch the ball. He's barely been a part of this. This week matters to me. Steelers week, we need it.
Looking to throw right away. Chased out to his right.
Nope. No, that's all right.
Reels in the shallow throw.
Okay, so the Steelers
A couple of yards here as he heads for the
have
sideline.
none other than Jalen Pay the Bills Milrow. Young quarterback, DK Metcalf in 86, which is a questionable number choice for him. This, we all know this play.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got Washington. It's
Okay.
to throw here on 1st down.
Yep, good defense, guys. Love that.
And it falls to the ground.
Hasn't happened near as much as I would like that we've actually had any type of pressure. I think Davis maybe needs to be on that side because he's a little quicker. But yeah, we definitely are in need of more pressure.
This will be caught by
Yep,
Watkins.
push him back. 3rd down.
Here's a throw.
Come here. Come here.
There's a man there.
Come
It's
here.
intercepted.
Great defense.
And the Jets
Great
take over
defense.
as
Tony
he
Adams,
makes
that's
his
why I
first
brought him
interception
back.
of our
Okay.
season.
Finally,
Work through his
we
progression.
start a game not... Oh, man. It's nice to start a game in a little bit more of a relaxed sense. Okay, I said at the end of the last one, I was going to start this game running the ball. I intend on doing it.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Fields looking to throw.
Yep. Good decision, Justin Fields. That was a good quick
And a
release,
nice aim
actually.
here, but it stopped short of the
I liked a
first.
lot about that.
The dose of the hurry-up
That was
offense
one of my better decisions.
here. 3rd down,
Yep.
give to Hall.
Hand the ball off. One cut.
Only
Brees
bring it
Hall.
down after the play reaches the 26.
1st down.
1st down throw for Fields.
Mayor. The mayor of Nevada. Well, no. No. The mayor of Notre Dame.
Touchdown.
I don't know why I said that. He's pausing. Hopefully that's a rage pause. Best start to get out. It took until week 3. But we have an opening drive. 7 points.
From the 42.
Please, Mosley.
But a great defensive play to John
3rd down and
Williams
1. That's
incomplete.
good defense too.
Last pass
This game has been
unsuccessful,
much
and they have 3rd down here.
slicker in just in terms of my adjustments. I'm trying to run more man coverage, and I think that's something that
Throwing now from the gun.
is a no-brainer
It's
with Sauce
everything
Gardner,
he has under this throw.
except for when
He's
you
got
get
it
absolutely
downfield.
torched. As I'm saying, okay, I'm just not going to talk. Every time I talk,
That
the
is a
opposite of what I'm
touchdown
saying
to
happens.
prime receiving targets.
7-0.
Looking to throw
Yep.
Fields.
Just get rid of that.
Able to hit Hall.
Yo,
Complete.
good job. Way to get up there, Garrett.
Past the 45.
Way to get up
Play
and
goes for
block. I
19
love
and
that.
set it downs.
Good quick throw. As soon as I see the blitz, don't panic. Just get rid of it. And sometimes when things go bad, I literally just have to start talking myself through every single decision that I make. Slide. Don't be stupid. Take your 16 yards. Get the
16
first.
on the pick. Give to Hall now on the option. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
First down. Brees Hall.
Offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And he,
I'm just gonna keep on running it. If that's the look I'm getting. Look at this dude. Good. Hey, Brees heard what I was saying. Brees is glitchy. Brees is really glitchy right now.
They'll run here. It's Hall.
Come on.
And he pushed forward,
Second and
but they
goal.
managed.
Okay, this is a red zone motion set. You saw it week number 1.
Here's Fields to throw.
Yep, there we go. Just get rid of it. Stop. There it is. That's better. Not trying to throw everything way downfield. It's the same stuff I said at the beginning of this franchise. I need to get the ball out quick, and then I didn't. I proceeded to not do that. Now I'm doing it. We're having success getting it to Brees. 14-17. Wow. 14-7. Wow. He's kind of pressing me on the left side.
Now Fields.
No, I'm just, honestly, it's
Finds
check
his
down.
target, Hall.
I got slightly
Bring
distracted,
it up to the 40-yard line before he
looking
stops.
just to see, okay, maybe I could
Completion doesn't move.
throw a deep ball. I decided against it as soon as I looked at the fact that I have a check down.
Every eligible player going out, and this time it was out
I like this throw a lot. I like that throw a lot. Go, Golden.
as well.
Now he's past the 25.
That's That's only his 3rd catch of the year, but that's an RPO. Perfect throw. Love it.
Serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, just did.
Now it's Fields. Buys
Got
time,
him.
rolling right.
Got him. Garrett Wilson.
And in, touchdown, New York.
4-1-7. Okay, this schedule, like, Pats, yeah. Pats I can maybe deal with. They're obviously going to be a tough out. This guy loves the Patriots. Uses the Patriots almost every franchise. The fact that I got to play the Dolphins and the Bills after that, that's what should scare you a little bit. If we can make it through these first 6 games, even 500, I would say that would set us up decent for the future. Now, as far as changes, I don't know. I think there's an argument to be made that I should swap Sauce to the others, but I like Sauce on that side. But I've kind of been thinking maybe he would be more effective playing on the other side. I like Xavier Gibson as my 3rd receiver. I don't really have any complaints with any of those guys. I think I'm going to give it one more game with the lineup looking like it does now. I think our stats definitely started to look decent after that last one. 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 129 on the ground. Brees is having a good year. Garrett, Golden. Things are starting to kind of become what I think they can be. So I'm just going to trust the system. I'm going to trust what we're doing. It's Patriots. It's a divisional game. It's a divisional rival. It's not going to be easy. We got a bunch of divisional games coming up. Let's go. Okay, a little bit of a rain game here.
This is Ramondre Stevenson.
Patriots are an interesting squad. They're a lot. They look a lot different than they did last year. Receiver-wise, in every way, this is a different team.
They'll throw with May.
Oh, that's late. That's late. That's a. No way he can throw that. Oh boy, that's such a late, horrible decision that he just made.
To throw, it's May. He's going to look deep down the field.
Sauce, that should be you. One of them.
And he knocks the ball away.
It's not a good read either.
Throwing here is May. He's going to try and go deep again.
That's the same thing as the South one.
Oh,
yeah. 7-0.
Downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Carter got turned it into points.
Oh boy.
From the shotgun, it's May. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Patriots.
Okay, so I guess
start their next drive.
As a start, this is maybe the worst ever. An interception.
It is.
Brees, I need you to just be. I need you to be Brees Lightning, buddy. I need you to be Brees Lightning. Shout out to Brees. Okay. Horrible start for us. That throw that I made to Golden, that was just like, he made a nice click on, but I should have just been an incompletion. To get the tip pass that he got was crazy. Okay, Brees gets us back in this thing. 14-7.
Every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for New England.
Okay, good pressure. Even though that was not the result that I would have liked from that, pressure was definitely there.
Sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to come make that throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown!
He might even deserve a timestamp for him, not me, for him.
Not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road.
Yeah, I got him.
How do you get the mojo?
I got him. I knew he was going to switch stick. That's called just knowing your opponent. He switched stick to the corner route. I knew he was going to do it. I think okay. This one's going to be a battle. But yeah, I knew just based on the first thing that he likes to switch stick, so I just put Golden on the streak. It paid off.
From the shotgun, May with it. He's gonna let
That's bad. That's Thank you, Sauce. I was about to say, if that's not picked, I'm going to lose my mind. Great defense. I lurked exactly where he wanted to throw. Okay, this is a game again. It wasn't for a bit. Officially, we can start calling this. We got a chance.
Happening to you. What goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the side.
At this point, there's no read defender, but I'm still actually just going to hand this off. Yep, there's no read defender on Justin Fields, but I think he was pass committing. And that's why I was able to get such a huge run out of next to nothing there.
2 minutes remaining in this
battle. Do we get, part of me thinks we get ball at half. We do. So this.
Now it's Fields.
Yep.
He gets it underneath to Hall. And he works it past the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Out of the gun, Fields rolling to his right. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he gets halfway on
okay, so we do get ball at half. So I am somewhat okay with 3. I don't want 3.
We'll see.
But I'm not totally against.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And he will not get away. He sacked back.
Not totally against taking my points. Because, yeah, I do get ball at half. I've stopped, and that was just clean pressure that he got in the block there. Okay, 21-17, all things considered. Not bad. Just got to score as soon as this drive, this next one, 100%. I need points.
Referenced in the first half. He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things
so
going
good.
in the third.
That was maybe the cleanest play of the entire year. His coverage was kind of mint right there, and we still were able to move up and make that play. If we could block that side of things, so on that one, for example, that could have been huge. I got Golden again. I got Golden if he can be on target. 24-21. Okay, I'm glad with my decision to kick. 3-point lead. Now we need to stop.
But that one goes incomplete.
Now he's flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Shoot,
I'll tell you, far from ideal trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right
at this point, his defense is good enough to where I feel like I need to stop him. I have gotten easy touchdowns. His red zone's really tough. I don't think he's going to let me just burn him with that. I'd be shocked if I get just another easy streak. So, this game's going to come down to these next 2 or 3 plays, I feel like.
Looking to throw. May. Flushed out right.
Wow.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Switch stick. I switched stick and then
here's Fields.
Honestly, I think I got him again.
Deep left side here.
I actually think I got him again, and I did. He's so trusting in his man-on-man right now that I am just able to. I've been able to just lob these up.
Back to throw, Fields. Looking to throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Yep, you got it, Justin. Justin Fields, thank you. 31-28. Defense, we need to stop. This is going to be a break point in the season. This game will decide. I think it's going to decide the trajectory. Like, if we lose this, we're probably bottom of the division, in trouble. If we win, we're 3-1 with the trip to Buffalo, playing with confidence. This next drive could decide everything. Matthew Golden, though, such a good game. Finally, good to get him involved. It took 4 weeks, but it happened.
1st and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds
it's a
here
beauty of a throw,
inside the
Travis
30.
Hunter.
Well,
nice.
this game has certainly had no shortage of offense.
Wow, wow,
Teams
he's
have been
tough
revved
right
up
now.
from the start. Just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up.
Yeah, actually, I gotta use timeouts. Good news is here, it looks like he's gonna run this again. If he runs this again, I think that helps me.
Stevenson gets it again on
Because
second.
now he's 3rd down and 8.
Get this one down to about the 10.
No gimmies from here.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Nope, and that's coming back
Comes
to.
in, it's
Okay,
incomplete.
he can tie it.
I'm not sure he was
He's got a
still
decision
behind the
here.
line when- They'll try and throw for it with May.
That's doubled. That's.
And it's incomplete. They cannot.
What does he have for timeouts?
And they turn it
10 out of 10 defense. He went up top 1-on-1 Travis Hunter. Great animation for whoever we had on that left side. Okay.
The Jets are gonna win this
3
football
timeouts
game.
he's got, which means I'm 1 first down
Football
away.
here as they run
1 first down away. Reese Lightning.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Conservative, I think we did it. Wow.
Carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt
I
this
said it
thing away
in
here.
a very
Charles
dramatic
in the fourth
fashion. I said
quarter.
if I lose this game, this season is going to be a disaster. We still have some work to do because he can still have a little bit of time.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on
Yeah,
the
Bruce
sidelines.
Lightning, he's gone.
And let's close this one out.
Down the sideline he goes. Brees Hall.
I'm not even going to risk it because I know this guy knows how to get an onside kick. He can get an onside kick. 9 rushes, 212 yards, and a victory. Jets fans, I got you. I promised an elite run game. I promised I'd bring in weapons. And I promised Justin Fields would show up. Huge win, 189 for Golden, 212 for Brees Hall. Hopefully we can get his superstar back. Okay, that was a step in the right direction. I gotta play this guy 2 of 3 weeks. I can't believe how good Brees Hall was in that game. I can and I can't. I've done a Jets franchise before and I heavily relied on Braylon Allen. This is the Brees Hall show. Brees Hall definitely earned the job. He's second in the NFL right now in yards, 27 carries for 300 and some yards. That game was also super impressive on the Justin Fields front. Didn't really make too many mistakes. 9 touchdowns, now 3 picks. And Golden takes over as our leading receiver like that. He went from having like 12 yards to having a lot more than 12 yards. Very fast. Now, Bills, Dolphins, Bills. Both good opponents. I know for a fact this next guy is a problem. This guy's a problem, but the guy I play after him is even more of a problem. It appears Matthew Golden is star development. I expected that. It was a bit of a reach just in terms of... I drafted him a lot for the speed aspect, and you saw, without that speed, I don't think I can say confidently that I would have been able to beat the Patriots. So, big time game here. Bills week. Let's go.
Back up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop that in order to have a good performance.
Here's Fields. Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Please, Evans. Thank you, Evans. 3 feet in. First down.
Fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. On 2nd and 12. Fields.
Yep. Yeah, I need a beautiful toe tap, and that's exactly what I get. Nicely thrown, not too. I didn't bullet it. I didn't do anything crazy. Just nice, calm, good throw.
Fields now to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Yep.
He's got Wilson, and that's a touchdown here if they hope to move the chains.
Nope.
Eluding the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the return will be stopped.
Okay, don't mess this up.
Line.
All I'm going to say to myself right now is don't. You got a chance to take a 2-score lead. You haven't had a game yet that was not completely miserable.
And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Dang, his pressure is quite good. Yep, throw that RPO.
And he's got his man in stride. Now Fields.
Yep, slide.
And he will. Option play. Here's Hall. And just looking to throw. Fields.
Get rid of that. Fields. Okay. Honestly, fair. That was a really, really, really good defense that he just played. I think what I want to do here, and how I want to play this, is just content with if I get 3, I get 3. If I get more, that's great too. I think I have. Yep. Look at this too. Justin Fields, please. That was a beautiful play. I got a little bit caught up. Let's call it timeouts. I got caught up running. Well, Breece Hall got caught up, and then on the run, perfect throw from Fields for the first down. Okay, score here. We got a really good chance to win. I'm thinking Wilson to Hall has to be my read.
Fields. I liked it closer to the goal line. Yep. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket.
Throw that away as soon as you can. That one's going to get 3rd row as quick as humanly possible. I saw immediately I had nobody. I'm content with 3 points. Going up against Josh Allen, he gets ball at half. No matter what, I have a lead. If he scores, obviously I have to change my game plan, but we're playing good. Don't mess it up.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Yep, that's the wrong guy to test. See how I played everything else on the other side? Okay. Go score, do our thing, run the ball, don't get away from that. Because what I've realized about this guy is his defense is much better than his offense. So especially even if we play him again in another week, I got to be careful to make sure every single time I touch the ball, I'm at least getting something on the board.
Looking to throw. Fields flushed out right. The ball is 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. Eluding the pressure.
But he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
Take the short throw. Yeah, it's there. Just throw it.
Being stopped.
Just take the short throw. If it's there, get rid of that ball. 1,000. It better be gone. I honestly think Garrett Wilson, just based on what he's been in the last couple plays. Yeah, move him and then move him. Move him and then move him.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets
touchdown. 17-0. Okay, we're buzzing. We got to go to Miami next week against a tough opponent. That one's going to be tough to get out of there alive. But either way, great performance here. Okay, guys, week number 6. What a win that Bills game was. That game was just smooth. That's the best way I can put it. That was smooth. It was efficient. It was fun to watch. We threw the ball really well when we needed to. We ran the ball. And most importantly, our defense showed up. I thought our pressure was the best that it has been. It hasn't been a real shining point on this team. I got Mitchell Evans. I switched Mitchell Evans up a little bit. You'll notice before we get to the next game, I added a visor. I added some sleeves and stuff. And I also added some sleeves too. Golden. This guy's a tough out. This guy at one point was the #1 player on the leaderboards. But yeah, I want to show you guys my new thing. I added a little arm sleeve on Matthew Golden, and then Mitchell Evans. I tried to change his face and make him just a little bit more intimidating. Not that like intimidation's the #1 factor, but sometimes if a player looks like they suck, people won't even guard him, and I need people to guard him so that other people get open. So far, no crazy stats from anybody. I would say Justin Fields is having a really respectable QB. Like averaging 45 yards a game with 4 rushing touchdowns is good, and his turnovers aren't too bad. This guy is good. I'm just telling you straight up, he's good. So, prepare.
Here's Tua to open with a throw.
That's defense. That is.
Nice job here by the quarterback.
What I like there is just Jermaine Johnson. I almost want to give this guy, whenever you're playing against Tua, most people aren't that comfortable throwing with Tua. People tend to really struggle with him, so I feel like you want to give him time rather than blitzing and leaving. Like you kind of want to just give these, make sure that you defend deep against these shorter receivers and then worry about everything else.
Taken in by
not that though. You can do better than that.
On first down,
God, 30. I'm telling you, dude. Just you're sitting there. Grab it. It is right there. Just grab the ball, please.
A shotgun snap for Tua.
That's another bad throw. He paid for it though.
Tua to throw again. He's got his man. It's Hill.
That's gonna.
He's going to pick up the first
Tyreek
down
is.
and more.
The nice thing is when you're playing against the Dolphins is they're not a great red zone team. They're good. Don't get me wrong, but they're far from a lead in the red zone. You almost want these small receivers to have to make their. You want them to have to throw a play here because you just don't want to allow streaks. You're always against this team trying to just think of how do I avoid the big play? How do I avoid the vertical?
It is first and goal. Tua gonna hold on to this.
That's unfortunate. Tua's that definitely should have been a touchdown.
From the gun, here's Tua.
No, that's a nice play too. Okay. 7-0. This guy's a problem.
Fourth down, Fields.
Yep.
This one incomplete. The defense.
Dude, okay, that's what I get for putting that stupid dark visor on him.
No, I think there's certain
what in the world kind of animation is that? Like that was he wasn't even. Oh boy, okay, that's not good.
On first and 10, here's Tua.
Okay, we gotta get a stop now.
Incomplete.
That's brutal. That was not the best drive, but that throw to Mare was definitely good enough to get us a first down.
Here's Tagovailoa. The tight end, Jonnu Smith. Tua now on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. Again, it's Tua. And that is
That's a nice play, see? Well, this one is starting horribly.
Throwing again, it's Tua. This is from the shotgun. It's Fields.
That's a nice throw. Okay, one first down at a time. So the situation that we're going through at the moment is we do get ball at half, which is obviously important to remember. But the other thing is we haven't even been. Oh, there we go. We haven't even been close to stopping. Get this touchdown. Shout out Breece Hall. Continue to have a good season. The issue is more than anything else is we can't stop him. So I need to figure out some type of look to at least get pressure onto or do something to make him a little uncomfortable. Because right now he's doing whatever he wants.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Thank you.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down after 8.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought that was over. Not the game. Obviously, I know the game wasn't over, but I thought that drive was about to come. How did I miss that with him?
It leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't...
Throwing is Tua. That's caught. Now it's Tua. That's to Waddle again. And this takes him into the red zone.
He got one timeout.
Dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Throwing it right into
He's
the
got no
hands of
timeouts.
this running back.
That is a head scratcher. Okay, guys, one good drive we could tie it. That was stupid. I think he would be the first to admit that was really stupid. He just gave us hope. Touchdown, 2-point, tie this thing.
We're going to start this drive on the ground.
He's gone again. He's gone again. Yeah, he's pass committing every single play. I have to make people respect it because nobody wants to play against the run. Here, I should have a free. I should be wild. Like, this should be a touchdown with Justin Fields, and it very well could be. Yeah, it is. See, he's pass committing. We're catching him in those Justin Fields. We got this. We got this. Okay, go for 2. Need it badly. Need it very badly.
Defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who is responsible for the quarterback.
What was I?
Loses sight of him, and it was
That's a top 3 worst throw you'll ever see.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle.
Please, he must be unconservative. He's smart, he is, because he's taken a lot of big hits over the middle. Like, we've hit him a good amount of time. We've gotten these hit sticks. And with an offense like his that doesn't really mess up, you're banking on just one beautiful little fumble to get you back in the game. Nope. Okay, third down.
Pick his way forward.
3rd and 5. Please, please. Yeah, that's good defense. Okay, so he's done a good job here making, I think what he's trying to do is just make sure that this is the final. If he scores, it would feel like a final nail in the coffin.
Brought in motion. Out of the pistol, here's Tua.
I think that's why he's being so careful with the clock, because right now, going into the 4th quarter, he scores, it's a 2-score lead. I'm now in onside kick territory. So he's done a good job taking the clock down. We need to stop.
Down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
Good player. I was so out to lunch. Oh boy, oh boy.
They will run it over center with Hall.
Yeah, caught him again. He's pass committing.
Down the sideline.
He's pass committing on every single play. We may as well do it.
Get to him and bring him down.
Yeah, it's not a quick way to move the ball, but he's literally just so. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Okay, we got a game, folks. Onside kick. I'm gonna take my 1 point here just to make sure it's a 2 point. And then I'm going onside kick, and we're doing anything and everything we can to stop him. I haven't tried a lot of man coverage, but it could happen. You never know.
The lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
That was clean too.
Teams really start taking some chances. And boy,
dang. Okay, so the way that ball popped up, had we got that, that was our ball. He touched that before we did. He's going to go to this jet sweep, jet touch pass offense again, which is incredibly annoying, but also quite efficient. Nope. Good job, Makuba. Second down.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Right back to Hill. He's got it again.
Please, please, please. Third down.
Tua now on 3rd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw.
Played aggressive. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to play everything short and hope that he would try. I was hoping that it would be slant, something like that. Verticals, I knew as soon as the ball was snapped. That was cooked. Okay, try and score again, go for the onside. Okay, I want to ideally save the timeouts, but if I do have to use them to score.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Yeah. Out of bounds, nice throw, 1st down.
Now Fields.
I think I got Brees right there. No, they did. I don't even know if I agree with. I don't think I was out of bounds. They're saying I was. I'm not entirely convinced that I even was out of bounds. Yep.
Here comes 1st and 10. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And
That's how the day's going. At the 1. At the 1. At the 1.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Yeah. Go. Take the touchdown. I'm not in trouble now. The crazy thing is, with that throw that I made to Hall, if he scores there, I can. But I know for a fact if I go no huddle, there's 12 seconds left on this clock right now. I gotta hope that my best chance is the onside kick. Even if he does, even if I do have 3 timeouts, my chances are not super high of getting it. This is my best hope. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's us. That's us. That's us. That's us.
It's really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery. It's on 1st down, but
I honestly think I have gold in here, don't I? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Just don't score. Just don't score. Scoring is the worst thing I could do. If I don't score in this situation, he's got what? 2 timeouts. I can run this out. I can take 3 to win. Guys, maybe the best comeback of the year. Voice crack. We've had multiple of these in this range. This guy was taunting, having the best time of his life. We shut him up. We figured it out, and now we are going to somehow win this game and send someone who I think is one of the better players in the league to a horrible 2-4 start with 1 kick. He got a little bit cocky, I think.
So this now, a pressure spot for Greg Joseph.
Good game, dude.
To win the game.
Good game. He's going to have 1 second. I couldn't prevent that. He will have 1 second.
One last throw here for Tua.
Good game, bro. Guys, one of the crazier games of the year. Fields went crazy. Fields was unbelievable. 164, 70%. He ran for 51. Reese ran for a lot of yards. And then when it mattered, Golden with the catch of the day. 5-1. Okay, so guys, as we speak, we're doing this as things are going on in the real NFL. Andre Sisco just became a member of this team, meaning that I get him in this franchise. That's kind of how we're doing it as we go through the season. That changes things. I'm probably going to throw him up top. That's actually a huge signing for me, and it would have probably changed some of the decisions that I made. But we got to cut a player to have enough room for him in the roster. But I think what I'm going to do with Sisco is I'm going to throw him top left and just see what that looks like. I do like the user that I have, but I'm not where Sisco is going to take over is instead of Matthew. Like, just to make us a bit faster. It helps. Okay, Bills Mafia again. 5-1 are the New York Jets. Winning just in any and every type of way. 11 touchdowns, 3 picks. Brees is crazy. I think Brees has been maybe the biggest. I don't want to say shock because I knew that he was going to be good, but I think in some ways you could say shock because I wasn't expecting him to be this good. Like, the tackles he's breaking is ridiculous. If I could get his superstar dev back, which he lost this season, if I could get that back, I know for a fact I could make him the best running back in the league. With my ability to juke, do all those things. He's an 85 overall. He's young. Like, as of right now, I'm thinking what I should do. Rather than wait, sign him now, because if I wait too long and his overall gets too supercharged, I won't be able to sign him. Whereas if I sign him now, I can probably get a decent discount. Garrett Wilson, beast as well. He's been open a ton for us. Shout out to Garrett Wilson. But I think getting him for cheaper would be nice. And no matter what, I want to sign him because I want to trade him. So even like a 2-year deal is what I'm thinking. A 2-year deal for him just to bring him back. We got to play the Bills again today, guys. Let's go beat them.
They start the drive with Hall.
That's gross. That's gross. Cut up on him too.
And he found some running room for a nice gain.
I love that spin move. Spin move is so underutilized in these days. Like, you don't just see classic spins like you used to. The speed spin. It's all about the like long, crazy spin.
Flush down out to his left.
Throw that away.
Live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a team with play. This looks a little different. Like when I'm making throws like that, that's when people need to start worrying because those are not super easy throws at all. Yep, good job, Golden. Took a hit.
Pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Yep, just run it. Just run it. Please.
And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that right there is exactly how you.
Those are the mistakes that I said I was going to avoid. It won't happen again, I promise you. Oh, he just got a crazy hit. I thought I was going to be able to swerve back in on him. Just based on the way that whole run was going, it looked like I was maybe going to find an angle, but I didn't. Okay, that sucks. Nice to have Sisco out there, though. Sisco joining the team should make a very positive. That's just the corner row.
Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes out. 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Nice throw, dude.
It's Keon. Operating from the gun. It's Allen. Defender arrives right
It's a brutal read. Someone's got to get there.
Back to the air. Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Nope. KO. Good down. He wants. Hey, everybody knows that play, man. Everyone in the league runs it, so obviously, eventually, I'm gonna figure it out. Eventually, everyone's gonna figure it out. And that's every time he's in a situation where he needs something. It's motion wide post.
They'll go, Allen.
It's open. It's open, unfortunately.
And they finally bring him down.
Oh, I should have committed. I knew it too. He's the type of guy you gotta get pressure on because he's not good under pressure. He rolls out immediately. Like on that play, I gave him way too much time, and he made me pay for it. Now, yeah, I beat him. I was up 24-0 in the first game. He's in a great spot to win this thing. Like, he's got Josh Allen. He's playing with confidence. That fumble that I had was so bad.
He's got this complete. Allen gonna throw again. He's on the move. Again, Allen to the air. He's got Khalil Shakir.
He does have. Okay. Justin Fields, our next drive is going to be a little different than the first one, especially we play the Patriots again soon. You got to remember how hard that game was. You can't afford to drop games in this league, like especially in the AFC. The AFC is miserable. You got the Bills, the Chiefs. The AFC only gets better. So if you let up at all, you lose a game so quickly. You can grab the ball.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Cisco. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. He answered. We can't fumble like that. I can't make those same mistakes. Cannot make those same mistakes.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep. That one's cut at the 10-yard line.
That's a beauty across the body. It was tough because if that floated at all, that was going to go to safety, but I was pretty confident that I could get it there. Clearly, it worked.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his. Another throw for Fields.
Yep, just beat him to the corner. Just don't fumble. Great job. Left him with almost no time. Both times we've had the ball this game, our offenses looked amazing. It's just one fumble is the difference. He gets ball at half. We're going to blitz. We're going to try and put some interesting looks and get some cool pressure on him. And just try and force one. I just need one mistake. One simple mistake.
Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, it gets the job done.
I really am just letting people run motion wide post. Can anyone relate to this right now? Like, am I the only person that hates that play so much? If you're watching right now, just let me know I'm not crazy. I hate that play with a passion. And there's no way I'm the only one.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. On the move, headed right.
He's got nothing there. Okay, fourth down, first one. He's gonna go for this, obviously. I'm not sure how to play it. I know what he's gonna do. I'm almost certain it's gonna be a motion wide post with a slant. Actually, let's put you in a spy. I like the idea of him in a spy. And let's contain.
Looking to throw.
That's a joke. That's got to be a joke.
He's on the move.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. How did he have... First off, I'm upset. My initial reaction is to be upset because how did he have that much time? My second reaction is to just be like, thank you. Because how nobody was open there makes no sense to me. I figured at some point, then we got a really lucky shit. It was like 10 seconds after the fact. We got a super good block shed.
Getting out to his left. Now he
Okay,
takes
that's
it.
all right.
And he goes out.
I'm
Just
down.
need
Very
one
fine.
more step. Fields out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time.
I got nobody.
Can't find anyone open.
I have nobody
He's forced
open.
to throw it away.
Execute,
This is
convert
gonna
on
have. This
third
has got to be
downs.
a quick decision. Thank you, Wilson. The body control. That was a bad throw. I was late on it. I missed it. There was a lot of things that were wrong there. But the result was not one of them. Please, please, cut in.
And they bring him down. They go right back to Hall. And that's a hit. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes out to the left. And he just... Looking to throw Fields.
That's not good. Dorkley very good in
You're
this
signing your
spot.
guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you
Okay,
to
got him.
protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
I'd say go for it. Worst case, leave him on the 3. Oh, boy. I hate to do it because I'm so bad with this. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm so bad at those. I really am. I really am so bad at those. And I knew it. I knew it from the moment I snapped that ball that was a poor decision. And sure enough, it was.
From near his own goal line. Connects with Cook. He goes out.
Back and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Yeah, you know what you gotta do. I only got 2 timeouts left. This is probably close to GG's, guys. I played aggressive, couldn't, and just didn't execute whatsoever.
So we're down to the 2-minute
Just shows how
warning here
quickly
from New
things can
York.
change. I felt like I was on top of the world
Only up by a few.
after that last game beating the Dolphins, and then to come out here in a game against an opponent that I consider a lot easier and lose
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
is devastating.
Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, and Shakir has it.
It's actually
And
a
they
really
can't
nice
jump to
throw.
him. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Shakir with the grab. Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Yeah, he's still just dotting. That's pretty much all she wrote, boys. That is all she wrote.
Nice to see that.
Good game to the Bills. That fumble on the first drive killed us, and my inability to score in the red zone or do anything when it mattered just shined through more in this game than I've had in a long time. Just horrible execution.
Finds Kincaid. And this play reaches the 20.
That game really bothered me, guys. That was one that you have so much momentum going in a season, and you throw it away. And it was a game that I should have won. I had a few opportunities in the red zone where my red zone offense looked weak, to say the least. It was horrible. So now we got a chance to hopefully get our swagger back. And we don't really have a choice. We have to get our swagger back in this game. 6-2 is a good record. It's a respectable start. But 6-1 would have looked a lot better. I know for a fact this guy's solid. He knows what he's doing. Breece Hall is second in the league in rushing. Even just looking at this, 11.2 every time he touches the ball. Give him the ball. Don't overthink it, Brett. Like, you're almost trying too hard to do other things. Your running back's averaging 11 yards a carry. Get him the ball as much as possible. Week 8, be great. Let's go.
Because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL.
There it is. There it is, Golden.
Prepared for from the first snap.
And he
Nice
is
little
going to
throw
have
over
a
the middle.
chance
That's one I gotta
first down
start
as they're able to
throwing
get the
earlier.
third
That road I
down
used to
conversion.
throw a lot. Like there was a Madden where I could throw that way more than I do now, but now I feel like I'm just gun shy on
First
it.
and 10, it's
Oh
Hall.
wow, Garrett, everything is a mess. This guy's defense is kind of wild.
Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And
Yep.
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there,
Just
and
zoom.
making a nice play.
Don't
defensively.
try and cut with him.
And they're going to
Just
have another
one cut,
first
no
down as he's
fumbles.
going to be tackled
That's
at
my
the
goal
Browns'
this drive.
25-yard
No fumbles.
line.
If I fumble, I'm gonna flip up.
From the gun, here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Give him a cut. To throw is Fields. Forced out to his left. Out of the gun, Fields.
I'm not convinced that he can guard that, and he can.
That is caught.
Okay, good
And they
switch
will
up to the
touch him
5
down
wide.
there
What
before
happened
he
to the
gets
good old?
the
He used to
first.
run 5 wide.
A good pickup
He
there
used to be
at 20
fearless. I
yards.
used to be truly
First
fearless.
and goal, a chance
Like
for
I would come out and
stick
just
when
empty
you're
Steeler,
on
and
the
I'd
road.
just throw for 1,000
Now
on
to
you.
throw.
Now I'm doing this.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. One of the linebackers has got it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
Oh, that's sauce. That's a bit. Thank you, EA. Thank you, EA. Thank you, EA. Not necessarily EA, just thank you, world, for giving me this guy's offense, because I just made the dumbest decision you've maybe ever seen on the other side of the ball, and I needed that.
He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him and go.
Now Fields.
Yeah, there we go. Just take the easy throw. I'm not doing anything stupid anymore. I'm officially done with brutal decision making. Just dots. And even that first drive was really slick until I messed up. That's a nice throw. That's a nice throw. 7-0. We made up for it.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, almost took that.
And that is taken in by Njoku.
Took the guy on the left and switched him back.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right back to Njoku. And they'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Involved in the passing game. That's got to cause
He's
a
got
lot of
absolutely
consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him,
He has
too.
absolutely
That makes things really
nothing
difficult.
third down.
Back to throw here.
Yeah, he got me. Nice play.
Touchdown.
7-0.
The sticks.
Here's Fields.
Yep. There he is.
He finds Wilson. Boom. Still fighting through
Yep,
tackles.
down to
And he'll be ridden out of
down to
bounds
15,
all the way
okay, I'm
down at the
thinking.
15-yard line.
I feel like I need a corner route or something, maybe.
43 yards.
Wilson might be my best chance. Just, but the way he just moved that guy up, I might have like.
Now it's Fields.
Thank you.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Oh wow, he almost just lurked me there.
By reaching the 5. Fields throwing again.
Don't fumble. See,
will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
See, I want to like. If I don't score, obviously this is a regret. But if I fumble, it's a way bigger regret.
Rolling to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain.
I got in the same situation I was in before, which is
I think he's just
feeling
grateful
like
to
I
get back to
have
the
no
line of
play.
scrimmage.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Hey, nothing. Good defense, dude.
But it's incomplete.
Exactly what I feared, folks. Exactly what I feared. Get down to the 1, be in a pretty good spot, have no timeouts, which is the biggest issue. Call a play that I like. I think that was a decent call. Garrett Wilson just slightly overthrown, and now we're in a sweat again that I do not want to be in.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick
Please.
it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that was perfect defense. That was absolutely perfect defense right there. Blitz came in, he rushed to throw. And Mosley, like, I used it exactly what he wanted. But I'm.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
On the outside. Good patience by him.
He's got his top. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one complete. Line. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown!
And for good reason.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here. A shotgun snap, Fields.
There it is. There it is. Go up top.
It's complete.
Okay, I can't panic, even though I want to, even though I'm about to potentially lose to somebody that I don't think I should lose to. Can't panic. Just focus one play at a time. Get 7 points here and just get back into it. If I can get him back on offense, there's always a chance for a pick. There's a chance he messes up. We're all human. He could definitely screw this up.
Fields now to throw.
That's crazy.
Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He dumps this one up on a big third down. Here's Fields. Can't get... They snap it to Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Not even close.
Oh, my... Looking to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard.
Put it simply, just really, really, really bad. A game that I should have won. Back-to-back games, like, call it a mid-season loss, call it whatever you want. This is a game that I should have won. Play. I know this play.
They're gonna look to
I know
throw.
that play. Nope, good defense. Hey, I think I did guard who we wanted on that one. Okay, we got 4th and inches. I'm honestly just gonna send my entire team. I got a 0 yard on that, dude. I got a 0 yard. That's defense. Okay? That's defense. I'm not dead yet. I am not dead yet. I decided, I was like, if he's going to come out in that weird little motion, flippy, stupid thing, I'm just going to send my entire team at him and just hope for the best. I can't let Myles Garrett rush me. I can't block him to save my life. So right now, I am thinking... just try and run this. Try and run and sneak a victory.
All eyes on Fields. Here's Fields. And this
tail a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I'm so boxed, it's not even funny.
Now Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down to the play.
Okay.
Thanks to his effort,
I think I honestly, I think I gotta run the clock and timeout. I gotta think on this one.
Back to throw, Fields.
Hey, I'm glad I did what I did.
That's complete. And he's gonna get this inside.
I'm really glad I did what I did.
They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Abdul, is that Garrett? That's a laser. That is a laser. Okay, 14 off. I'm so glad. The thing that I did that I'm most proud of, I took that time out. And I was like, I'm just going to let my players were all so tired. Roll out, corner route, love it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
I thought I was
have to hold
okay, now we got a chance. Dang, this thing flipped. Man, really.
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Just make sure you get out of bounds.
And he'll get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe
Thing is,
7.
this is not a...
I
don't actually love this situation as much as you might think that I would. Problem is I have Abdul Carter and Myles Garrett on the outside. Like, look at this nonsense.
He's taken down. This will be a break.
Oh, we're going to OT.
And we're just inside of 10 seconds.
No doubt. Doesn't surprise me even a little bit. I'm just going to try and lob a streak to Golden and see if he can maybe run by. See if he can run by Denzel.
Deep right side.
That's fine. Okay, we're going to OT, fellas. GG's to this guy, honestly. He played quite good. It's going to come down to whoever can somehow get a stop. I can't move on him. I can't move on him. Honestly, Myles Garrett and Abdul Carter, I can't. I'm going to do my best, but I have zero confidence that I'm going to be able to put together anything that even looks remotely like a drive. I feel like my only chance is under center run game. Please, 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 please. Good job, line. Way to push him forward.
Here's Hall again.
There he is. At some point here, hopefully he'll commit to the run.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
First
Yeah,
throw
just
in overtime
throw it to the
by
inside.
Fields.
Throw it to the inside.
And that will be incomplete.
That was the moment. That was definitely the moment. Because he wasn't prepared for that. It's just I couldn't wait long enough because the pressure was there. I'm honestly going to run this on 3rd and 3 as ridiculous as that
Out of
is.
the gun, they run it with
And
Hall.
of course,
And he's going to be a
Jesse's
yard
right
short.
there.
Needed. They'll go
Thank
for
you.
it. It's Hall. And he's got the first down yardage
Do I
as he
play?
brings this up
What's
to
your
the
guys' thoughts on me
47.
taking a tie? Would you totally judge me if I was content
From
taking
the
a tie
gun,
in
here's
this game?
Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he forced
No,
no
honestly,
double
I don't know.
overtime. So it's a
I
tie
really
if
don't
it
know
ends
how
like
I'm gonna
this.
do.
It's second
That's
down.
some room.
Throw left side complete.
Some room.
That's
Calm
Hall.
down. I'm
And
content.
able to break one tackle, but then quickly
If it's a
brought
tie,
down.
it's a
And
tie.
nice little
I don't
gain.
really feel.
Back to throw. Fields.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tie. Oh yeah, that's fine. Hey, I can live with it. A tie is a tie. He bagged me. I can't move. I don't think he can get to the 40 either. This is just the worst game ever. Okay, arguably the worst game of all time. I don't even want to talk about it. It's a tie. We both. I've never been that boxed in my entire life. Like that was Myles Garrett and Abdul Carter on the same field. I couldn't move. He couldn't move. Neither of us could move. It was a dumpster fire. Maybe the worst game of all time, and just a game that I needed to win. So, no comment. I just couldn't move. I really just could not move to save my life. Oh, maybe the Browns need to take Carter. Like, seriously, you could make a very valid argument. Watch what I just went through and tell me that they shouldn't take Abdul Carter and just pair them up. Because Abdul Carter and Myles Garrett made my life miserable. I couldn't move. Tie. 5-2-1. That just was a game I don't even really ever want to talk about again. And there's a good chance I may never bring that game up again. There's a good chance it never is discussed. To go lost tie after the beginning of this, and like I felt like we were on such a run. I felt like I was so confident with this team, making good decisions, and then I tie a dude who I shouldn't have tied, and I lose to a dude I shouldn't have lost to. And now I gotta play the Patriots guy again. Our stats aren't even horrible. Like, it's not like things have changed in our stats. We just can't score. We're running into issues where it's just like we can't score. And that last game was just such a good example of what happens when you are bagged. Just fast DBs, crazy D-line pressure, and a good scheme. All those things together just equals pain. And I was at the receiving end of that. Week number 9, this guy's a problem too. This guy is one of the better players in the league. His defense is crazy. He's won Super Bowls. As I said from the jump of this entire thing, every game needs to be taken seriously. I need this game against the Patriots. Let's go.
Now the first carry of the game for
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Don't mess this up, Brett. The game just helped you so much.
Man, this is a tough
The game just gave you the nicest gift it could have possibly given you. Now, don't mess it up. Score every single time. Get the random stop. Go to 6-2-1 and win this entire thing in that order. Now, this is where this game now I have no excuses. Yep. Good job, Bruce. You had 200 against this guy last time.
You start to break their will and break their pride.
Fields out of the gun. He's on the move.
Yep. Slide, third down.
Behind that defense, yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And he'll dive for a
Some
little
of these
extra
people
yardage,
are
and
so
he's down.
talented. I hate to admit that, but did you see how close he was to like jumping at our feet? And he just did it on this play. These guys are getting too good at this game. My gosh. Like, that's ridiculous.
You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Yeah, this is cut.
Take
Touchdown,
advantage.
New York.
7-0. Okay, get another stop. Get another stop, win this game. Get another stop, win this game.
First down throw for May. Oh, he put
I think I lurked that.
everything he had in
I think
He's got it deep downfield.
he's got one read. How fast is he? Oh boy, I feel like I should be able to put Sauce Gardner one-on-one on these guys. Horn just ran directly by him. Ooh, I missed that.
Off play action, it's Fields.
That's a nice read. I don't throw that very much because it's not easy to get there. Like, downfield, it's a bit of an awkward one, but when you do make it, it looks good.
Looking to throw Fields. He sends this one to the end zone. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Off to the races, middle of the field. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back.
I'm just annoyed with that one because that's giving them just easy points. It's a good run. I almost have to play this smart against him. I don't think his offense is the greatest. But I mean, if you give anyone just a free pop-up touchdown, that's just so demoralizing. Good job. Call for him. Okay, moving the chains.
From the 47. He lofts it deep left.
Got him. We're right back. So that was what I was throwing the last time. Dang. What I'm so mad about is that's the ball that I was throwing when the throw out of sack happened. That was it. So we could easily be in the driver's seat right now, but now I'm playing from behind. I'm in a bad situation because of one kind of awkward sack pick mess.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right.
Please, please, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take it right back. He's not that good. He's not better than you. Okay? He's not better than you. Just don't mess up. Don't have bad interceptions, and you win this game 9 times out of 10. That's a good cut. Cut by Bruce. Okay, and we get ball at half. Let's just even 3 here. Play this as safe as possible.
When your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
There we go. Fall for it. Second and 2.
Here's Hall once more. Into the second level past
you
the 30.
can just tell he's pass committing
down to the
already.
26-yard line.
That's why they're so open. That's why I'm able to just do whatever I want with Breece Hall in the run game is because the blocking is so good.
That's a big hole left.
Okay. I'll take it. 21-14, we get ball at half. Finish.
Fields on third. Escapes the pocket.
Get rid of it. Okay, I gotta convert. Oh, he played that perfectly. He played what I wanted perfectly. I was looking for that corner route. He was all over it.
Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through.
Okay, no comment. I'm curious if he was exhausted. I don't know what. I haven't seen that animation. That was just an actual drop.
He'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball
Like
comes his way.
quite literally just dropped that ball.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And they now on third down. Has it down close. Stevenson.
How on earth did I mess that user up? I was on that.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson.
Oh, that was nice spin. We had him. I lurked the post. I just messed up the user. Nothing I can really do to apologize other than just say I messed it up. I messed up the user play.
They start the drive with Hall.
Yeah, he's gone. 100%. Breece makes up for it. Breece makes up for it big time. After his one of the worst drops I have had in Madden this year. Huge run to at least get us in field goal range immediately. This is going to be a fight. It always is against this guy. They're always good games.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He brings it in.
Fight, Garrett. 3rd and inches.
Third down give to
Yep.
Hall. And this one stopped at the 3-yard
Okay,
line.
go under center, I
Two
form.
on the
What
play.
I'm gonna do.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in.
Oh, he's close.
They try to... Hall gets it again on second down.
That's close.
Goes
Okay,
up and over
defense.
for the touchdown.
I messed up my user last drive. We've given ourselves a chance. We're +7. Massive game here. We've given ourselves a chance. Now finish it. Do something.
Back to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Toward the sideline. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And the power play up the gun.
I think I do have to use timeouts. I would be willing
The
to
defense
guess
calls a timeout, so that's their
in
first.
his head
8 yards to go.
he's
Let's
going
see how
for
they approach
this,
this
no
second
matter
down.
what.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself.
That's perfectly played by him.
In motion. To throw. Escapes out to the left.
Nope. 4th down. Okay. How bad do you want it? How bad do we want it? Because we need this. We need this. We need this. We need this.
They'll try it now with Stevenson.
Oh, we really just
May
did
now
that.
from the gun.
Nope.
May.
What the heck am I doing? What kind of defense was that even?
One final shot here. He's on the move. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the
He didn't even catch it. What? Am I losing my mind? I can't be. I can't do this. I'm gonna flip out. I don't even think that he caught that. It's probably my best hope.
It's an option right that
Good
begins
game,
this
dude.
drive. And he's brought down.
I'm not even convinced that he caught that. Okay, we're down horrendous.
They've done so many
We are
times
down
before, Brian. The Patriots take
absolutely
the win here at Gillette Stadium.
horrendous. No idea what to do. We caused 2 fumbles. We lost. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna battle, but this sucks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to collect my spirits because my spirits are low, and I think my expectations were high, and I've played a lot of really good people. I've lost a lot of close games. I'm battling out here, but my battling is just not enough. I think if I were to look at this, it would tell you a couple things. I should have drafted a pass rusher. It's a pretty easy hindsight move to say as a pass rusher would have been the move. And haven't got much pressure. Even when I run dime, I feel like I have no pressure on the quarterback, and I'm having to score a lot of points to win these games. That's why it's like our record's discouraging, but I'm not discouraged by the actual season because I don't actually feel like I've been bad. I think my offense has been good enough to win a lot of these games. We're just not winning. And that's sort of what it comes down to. We're not getting the job done over and over in these close games. We suck. In crunch time, we suck. When it matters, we suck. And now we're battling for the playoffs. Playoffs is so far, like, it's not out of question to think that we could miss the playoffs at this point. The one thing I do want to do before we hop into week 10 here is I want to pay. I want to pay somebody. And he's not even here anymore. I don't know what that... Okay, I was going to pay Breece Hall. I guess not. And I'm broke for some reason. Okay. I hate to say every game is the biggest game of the year, but this is the biggest game of the year. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Yep, that's a flag too. N1. That's an N1. Unless that's on me, it shouldn't be. Okay, decline. Not a great read, but a read nonetheless. Garrett Wilson, I did say I want to make sure to get... This looks like man on man. Just
on 1st and 10.
You know what? Go back to him. Let him cook. Let him cook. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. Because he can be the guy. Honestly, Garrett Wilson can carry us. I just got to let it happen.
Now to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, I'm out of there. Honestly, that's a good
decision.
it's a good amount of yards, kind of cheap free yards. This guy's running a lot of man coverage. As we run into a lot of these guys are going to run man on man over and over and over. And it's frustrating. It can be taxing. If you don't have the receivers that can beat it, it can totally just mentally ruin you playing someone with good man coverage.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
He'll take off again. Play action now for Fields.
What a play. Oh.
That's big.
Fields.
Please, please. Let's go, Garrett. Let's go, Garrett. Get to the outside. Yes, sir. 7-0. That was slick. I liked a lot of things about that entire drive. Garrett Wilson, just one play at a time, took over. That was my favorite part. Needed to happen, long overdue. Just check down, check down, check down, touchdown.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round.
That's Ollie Gordon. Okay, just make sure to defend that. I'm wondering, like, I don't know. I feel like Sauce Gardner, I got to switch his side at some point. We're midway through the year. The results we're getting are not great. I think it would probably benefit me to at least be willing to switch his sides. Give him a shot at the other side just to see, like, maybe it's not, but maybe it's way better. And on the off chance it's way better, I think it's worth it.
Going in motion here.
He got me there.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. They're going to mark him inside
a little bit of
the
man
10-yard line.
I'm not good at it. Why not at least try it? Like, Sauce Gardner's having the worst season of his career. Why not at least try some man on man? It can't. Quite honestly, it cannot hurt our defense. There's nothing to protect defensive wise. Like, we're already broken.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone.
Low-key, one of the grosser plays I've ever seen. Oh, my. Had he completed that, can you imagine? That was disgusting. Good play. Good play.
Pushing the tight end over here.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, man, 1-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7.
Oh, he's gone. That's gone. Go! 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 There it is. There it is. See that step? That is why you go get a playmaker. And it's coming together with him. Like, I've had good games with him. I haven't put together, like, multiple stretches of elite level play, but it's coming. And when it does, and when he goes up to superstar, we're going to look smart. Trust me, we will look smart.
On 1st and 10, Burrow.
Please, 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 please. Oh, look at the stutter step. Oh yeah, we're in the driver's seat now. Kick return helps. But we've been before. You guys have watched, you know, we've been in good situations before. We've been winning before, and oftentimes it's ended in me just wanting to lose my mind. Oh, that's light. That's light. Get upfield. Oh. He was waiting for the cutback, and then both of us sucked right there.
1st down. Fields.
I like that throw a lot, actually.
Back to throw is Fields.
Just throw it nice and low. Throw it nice and low so he can go get it. Shout out Garrett Wilson.
He is in.
21 seconds in between the palms. The pressure was coming. Like, I was very close to getting hit. Trusted it. Gone. Let's go.
Burrow now.
Oh, that's just stupid. Play the running back, or at least at minimum have him manned up. What if I switch Sauce Gardner? Sorry, I'm just speaking. What if I switch Sauce Gardner's abilities to man abilities? I like that as like a logical first step. Switch his abilities to man, and then kind of go from there.
On first down, Burrow.
There it is.
To throw is Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. A first down throw for Burrow.
Come here. He's got one. He only has one timeout. Oh, sorry, bro. I was not familiar with your game. I was thinking he was gonna try and take the clock down and take that time with like 1 second left to take 3. No, he was taking none.
Tight end in motion. Passing right side.
That's gross. That was very close to being one of the cooler animations or cooler plays I've seen all year. When he comes out in this motion PA slide, like, I want to just run man this entire thing. And this is a good test because I could.
Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that
yeah, I'm getting cooked in that too.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Throwing is Burrow.
Yeah, he's got that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm making my life tough again. There really has not been an easy game this entire season. Good hit. No, you got it. Okay, focus up. Honestly, I'm throwing that. I'm throwing that all day. Okay, I gotta make up for the fact that in a lot of ways I feel like I should have drafted an edge rusher. So I have to just spam him the ball.
He keeps it himself.
Yep.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To throw is Fields.
I wish I had the confidence to say I was gonna go for this. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Thank you, Garrett Wilson. That's all I can say. It really is. Thank you, because that was ridiculously tight coverage.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's gonna look for the home run.
We got it.
From the shotgun, it's a give up. To throw is Burrow.
So such a nice throw. That is just glorious. Everything about the throw he just made was perfect. Let's call it what it is. That was absolutely a dime that he just threw.
Now, Burrow. Now he'll run it.
Makuba needed it. Third down. I don't even want to think about an onside kick right now. If even the thought of this thing coming down to an onside kick and him being able to drive for the win. He got me. Just look at this. Our clutch is 0. I am the least clutch player on earth right now.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Just throw it. I think he's behind him anyways. And Garrett Wilson, when the world needed him most, clutches up and gets us a win. I'm not walking out of this game. I am running out of this thing. GG's to the Bengals. Honestly, crazy good fight from him. I'm impressed with just essentially the fact that this game got as close as it did. But I need to get out of here. Like, we are in such desperate need of a win and some confidence. Run the ball, GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had a forced win against the Dolphins. And then the bye week. Kind of a needed mental bye week. The thing is, like, this is kind of good. And the more, it's easy to be negative. It's difficult at times to feel like positive. I think I'm choosing to be quite positive about this team now. This is an issue, and I'm going to change his abilities up. I'm going to play him man-on-man. I'm going to start playing just a bunch of man-on-man in general. One step ahead, inside shade, medium route KO, like all those things I'm gonna start using, because I think Sauce can carry us in a lot of ways. But yeah, if you look at Justin Fields' season, it's hard to argue that I'm playing, not like I'm 7th in MVP voting. That's legit. That's not bad. Now, if you take away that the last 3 or 4 weeks when I feel like my head has just been, you take that all away, I feel like my perspective changes, and I'm like, oh, you know what? This is actually a really good year. So let's just build on it. Let's continue to win, and let's do our thing. Going into this week, this is a tough opponent. I know I got to lock in. I got to make good, solid reads. Play like I did last week. Get the ball to Garrett Wilson. Run the ball. Be smart. Throw to Matthew Golden. Just do whatever we got to do to win this game and keep this thing moving. We're not far out of a playoff spot at the moment, and we're still battling, lots of season left. So one game at a time, guys. Shout out to Cisco. Shout out to the squad. Let's go. Okay, this play was really
passing on the first play from scrimmage. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, that's
caught inside the 35.
Oh, the first play. That is an absolute beauty. Okay. Out of the pocket. That was pretty slick, too.
And sometimes spectacular.
And that's on me. Okay, so you start off with a really good play, and the second play you go back to what your worst trade is. If it's taking sacks and trying to do way too much. Yep. Go back. Golden. I see you. I see you. Nice play.
Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure.
Please, please. Yes, sir. Garrett Wilson. Laser.
1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. Here's Fields.
Yep. Easy. Nice job. Good job, Garrett.
Touchdown, Jets.
Okay, started off. I just need to stop getting sacked so much. Like Fields easily, I'm not easily, but Fields could be an MVP in this. And I think the only way that's going to happen is if I stop running backwards. I need to move forward. Stop getting so deep in the pocket, getting stuck, and just sitting there like a sitting duck. You got to move up in the pocket, not back. Seems obvious, but I'm telling myself it because I'm doing it.
Get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Totally wide open.
Here's Jackson.
Yep, good job, Quinnen. Good job, Quinnen Williams. Okay, back off here. That was nice to see. It was nice to see Quinnen Williams. He's been good, but he hasn't been great. Sauce Gardner, pushing back. 3rd down.
Jackson now.
We got a game, folks. 7-up.
They started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners of former defensive physical reaction, watching what's happening right now.
His user checked down, and that's what gave me the window. And a nice throw.
Offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It's a little more advantageous.
Yep.
He completes it to Wilson.
Dance with them a little bit. Just did that was impressive. And this is why this play was the first play I ran. It was for like -6.
Eluding the pressure run. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe.
Can't get out of my
The
way.
Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Like I see stuff that's kind of open, and I just kind of throw.
And they'll begin instantly not in their favor here. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his... Now it's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. Tucker's kick is good. And that... Here's Jackson to throw.
Please. Close. Carter the third. The coverage was definitely. I hate people who run. I hate everyone, but I mostly hate people who run 5 wide because I suck against it.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. Loose inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard.
And you can be in the right spot against him and not necessarily make the play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a...
Son over. Honestly, with the exception of one bad throw, I've been in this game the entire time. You're playing for your season at this point. Honestly, we're playing for our season. So find out, do something, move the chains, score, get it to golden, whatever you can do, because this is your season.
Touchdown a minute ago changed the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
Like I said, it's not seems bleak at this point, but if you really think about it, all we need 7 points. 7 points, 1 stop. Hey, good screen, Brett. I have not. That's the best screen of my life. That was sunscreen. That was such good screen. 17. Wow. Okay. A little bit. I honestly didn't mean to call that play. But now, as I said, we're right back in. What is that? I'm jealous. At the end of the day, I'm jealous of what he's doing. That was a sick play. He's running QB draw, and it is beautiful.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And now the rookie
Go, Makuba! Okay. He was maybe the sickest player I've ever seen in my life until that throw. Tried to hit me with a screen out of 5 wide. That tends to be what happens to people who run like 5 wide. There's always, you're going to get one mistake. And Makuba just read that perfectly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, either way, at minimum, we can tie this.
Second and goal. Ball again. But he will lose
getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a miss.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Trenton Simpson. Well, he just
I have no red zone anymore. I tried to run twice.
So the field goal unit is on the field.
I get stopped at the 1.
Right
Joseph's got it. In every way, a disaster. I promise I'm trying my best. They're just sweaty, bro. It's a sweaty league, and the Ravens are a good team. Okay, we got 3 timeouts.
Now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th.
Makuba is the best player on the field right now. Just got that pick, and then in open field, being able to even slow down Henry is a feat.
Again, it's Henry. And here, this is 3rd and 8.
Double flat with some blitz. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Is he actually going to punt this? I don't believe it until I see it. Finally, I decide to stop being lame and blitz the dude running 5 wide. I'm not going to use a timeout because I feel like I still don't believe that he's actually. I'm going to keep my timeouts. If he is actually punting it, dang. Hey, great defensive stop. Good series. I blitzed. Played a little bit more aggressive than I have in the past. Paid off. Now I have a money drive. Okay, hey. This is good.
Here's Fields.
Look at the pass rush. What do I do about that? What do I like? It's immediate. It is so fast. His pass rush is just 1,000 to 1,000. That's actually, I like that. Time out. Look for Golden over the middle.
Somehow came back to football. That's
I don't know, man. I don't know what is going on. I don't get it. Just try and quick snap.
Back to throw. Fields.
Just try and get now.
He completes it to Hall.
I'm actually gonna. I'm actually just gonna take the time. No, I don't want to give him. Yeah, he's gonna use his time. There's a reason I stayed in bounds there because now this entire operation is flipped and it's his momentum. He could win this in regulation at this point.
Third and long.
That's what's got me scared. Is like I don't want to go for this or mess this up and give him the ball. But no, you messed up. You messed up, kid. 38. Can I kick that? I got one timeout. If I'm taking. Hey, I got a 38, probably a 56-yarder to win an absolute classic. I will take it. If we go to OT, we go to OT. I'm not going to risk throwing or doing anything out of bounds. Just kick it in.
We take a break.
Okay.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph.
I don't even know who this kicker is.
55 yards out. It has the distance and it is good from 55 yards out. And the Jets are going to win the football game.
Clutch in a lot of ways.
It's a pretty entertaining ball game.
This 3rd down and 8 was definitely the smartest play I did. I stopped worrying about and I just sent my entire team against his 5 wide. And I put, look at this. So this is the adjustment that won us this game. I put my right DB in at 25 and he's playing that. The drag's covered, this is covered. He steps over, nothing. We get the ball back. Then, biggest play of the game, Justin Fields. He's thinking post. He's kind of trying to play the post and the slant. And if you try and play both, you play neither. Garrett Wilson, GG's. Boy, oh boy, we needed that. Guys, come on. Week number 59, 3-1, fun in the sun. As of right now, we'd see Kansas City in the first round. Let's do a big stat check. Kind of a league-wide, 28 touchdowns to 6 interceptions, 828, 409. Garrett Wilson's put together some really good weeks as of late. He's been awesome. 5.5 for Jermaine Johnson. Makuba, he's having a really good year. Sauce Gardner's still not having a good year. If we look at in-season awards, AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. It looks like Damian Martinez. Squirrel White. Apparently the Chiefs user is just the most toxic person on the planet. Like he's running, this is just rumblings of what I've heard. I think he's running Worthy, Hollywood, and Squirrel White, who are all like 97, 98 speeds and just throwing streaks all game with Mahomes. And it's disgusting. Like, if I have to play that guy, I might just say GG's in advance. Because I know for a fact that's going to be an absolute disaster. I think we're trending in the correct direction. I'm proud of the way this team's been playing the last couple weeks. We got 4 more weeks left to hopefully make a statement, do something, and just find a way to continue to win games. Guys, it's week number 15. Lock in like Stockton, going up against the Cowboys. Get a W. Let's go.
And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh no! Special team running your play.
Good morning, everybody.
Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream of. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does your team get the ball,
gosh.
you send your defense out there.
That's just frustrating. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be returning kicks in general, but you should be able to return a kick without just getting totally popped like that. I'm going to try and blitz. That's great. See, I never do that in the red zone. And maybe this is my moment where I start playing Madden and I stop being scared. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being that guy. Yep, it's coming back.
That is incomplete, but there
Okay,
is
4th down and
a
20.
flag
Worst
down.
case, this game started off with a
Big
fumble.
call here. It was
He only
third
gets 3, a
down.
well-timed blitz off the
On
end,
4th down,
and we're back on
Brandon
offense.
off.
Do I wish that I hadn't
Field
fumbled?
goal try.
Yes, but we're going to be okay.
His kick to the left. Right to the air, it's Fields.
Perfect. Wow. Wow.
That is brought in.
All I can say on that one is just, wow. Out of the pocket. That was probably
The 40-yard line.
one of my favorite throws of the year.
Big play
Look at the
for
pressure.
Jets.
Micah Parsons
32 yards.
right there trying to make a play, and we still get rid of the ball.
On the option. Working out of the
Yep.
gun. It's
I like that throw.
That's into the hands
1,000,
of
2
Xavier
1,000,
Gibson.
gone. Don't wait. When we had our moment in this franchise where,
Out inside
like
the
that
20.
week, like 2 to 6, when we got really good, it was just immediately getting rid of the ball. And I know playoff wise, if we're there, that needs to be my, that needs to be how I win these games. Oh, that's crazy. That is craziness. Okay.
Now a second down throw
Yep.
for Fields.
Reese.
That's to the running. They'll try
Yep,
to run
there
for
we
it
go.
with
Okay.
ball.
7-3, and my Starbucks is here. I actually love the Cowboys having Ashton Jeanty. But that is Cisco Disco. Welcome to the team. What a play. Jumping through the middle. I love that animation.
A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Please, please, please. What a pick. We're back. I never left, but I'm back. I never left, but I'm back. Good job, defense. This is the game you want to be playing like this to end the season. Like, truly, our defense is finally getting stopped. We're chop blocking. Justin Fields, yep.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Fields now.
Yep.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. He'll get rid of it.
Good upfield.
And to throw is Fields.
Yep, just throw it. Garrett just, oh my God.
They go from the 11.
There, better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he just Fields from the gun on 3rd down.
I don't
Escaping
love
the
that.
danger, throwing and completing.
Yeah, no,
And a good
he's
short
playing pretty good
tackle right
defense.
there.
I
It sets
regret.
up
This
fourth
is like the definition of regretfully. Regretfully, I'm gonna go for this because I do think I have a dot.
Fields to throw for it.
Yep.
He'll try. He is in.
Regretfully. And I knew that going into that, as soon as I snapped that ball, there was a good chance
On is Joseph.
things were gonna go
He gets
wrong.
the point.
Luckily for us, found a way. 14-3.
2nd down. Prescott.
Ah, nice throw.
They go. Prescott now.
It was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit
Oh,
the
whoa.
plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they're going to get this.
What in the world was that? With all due respect,
Gonna use the first of their
and I mean
timeouts.
this in the nicest way possible, that was
35
horrible
seconds to
read.
go in their
That was
second
brutal.
quarter.
But it was either the best or the worst read I've ever seen. I don't know if I can really
First
tell the
down
difference.
And goal. Here's a
Oh,
run.
he's got me. Okay.
And he
14-2.
will fight. Now Prescott.
Ah, he got me.
That is. They go play action
Yep.
with Fields.
Lots of room there. I
Gets
got
it
about
away
2
quickly,
timeouts.
and it's caught.
Evans.
And they'll be set up
That's
now.
more my fault than Evans, but why would I stay in bounds?
Now a timeout, Jets.
Like,
It'll be their
bruh, I literally, all I gotta do is get out of bounds. I'm in good shape there, and look at me, just, oh, blah, 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 blah,
First
blah.
and 10. Fields. The ball's out. And
I'm
no
out. That's
turnover here.
interesting.
They can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
That's an individual effort.
Down
I got
very
no timeouts,
close to
though.
the first down.
That's
They
fine.
got 14 to the 15
That was kind
they
of
needed.
that play. I was willing. I didn't have timeouts. I didn't want him to be able to use his timeout and get the ball back. I'm content with a 3-point lead. He does get ball. Interesting half. I think there was elements of it that I loved. There was parts of it that I hated. I think our defense looks fine. We'll figure it out.
Back to throw is Prescott. He's got a man. It's seated. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. His pass right. Again, Prescott to the air. He's got a receiver.
Nice throw.
Top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it, so throw the ball downfield.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
3rd and 2. Okay, try and mix in. We got a Joe mix in a blitz or something right now. Like, something's got to be a little bit different.
Prescott. Open man, right side.
Pushing
He's
ball.
got it. From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Wow, nice play. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, all credit to my opponent. He's battled this entire game. He's made big throws, 3rd, 4th down. He's put me in a tough situation here. I think I can move the ball. I think if I'm smart, I run the ball, I make quick throws, we can score and put the pressure on him again. But good on him. He's done well.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Good first. I'm kind of waiting on him to hopefully not know that Golden is as fast as he is. So, like, I want a free touchdown right now. And by free, I mean I just want an easy one because I'd love for him to have a lot of time to mess up. So I'm trying to get Golden and just see if he can just run by. Honestly, I think I did get him there.
Going up top. And that is
Shoot.
Field like he did there, or just simple underneath layups. There's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
See, we don't really need to rush. If anything, we need to move slowly at the moment. Oh, Parsons is such a problem. He really just drives me crazy.
On 2nd down.
That's horrible too.
Ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's your best read on 3rd down and running. You're gonna have a long.
To throw is Fields.
Shout out to Golden.
And he's gonna get there.
He sent the entire. He sent the whole house against us. The whole house and everybody living in it, and we just made a super quick read. Okay, that's fine. 2nd down 12. Now I can chew a little bit.
Here's Hall. And they'll drop to throw.
Yeah, I got him. Garrett Wilson. Find a way. Okay, that's a clutch drive. Multiple 4th downs in difficult situations. Found a way to convert. 21-18. Now at least he needs a touchdown to win. 3 to tie, touchdown to win.
They'll run.
That's not good.
Past midfield to the 45.
It's not bad though. And let me tell you, because now he's probably going to get 7. That's almost decided with the run that he just had there. But the thing is, yeah, I probably can get the ball back. That's the nice thing. Guaranteed that I will have a money drive.
They'll try to run this one in.
Okay. Just keep throwing that. If he's leaving that open, I'm just going to keep taking my yards. Because at some point he'll move up. And that's that's when I take my shot downfield. Like even right here, I feel like Golden is faster than. Whatever.
You just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So
okay, get up and spike. That's fine. Just getting to the 43 isn't bad. That's only 10 seconds. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for him to make that bad business decision. Golden is the touchdown. I promise you, I've played this game enough to know where my touchdown is. It's Golden. It's just I gotta find a way to get him to mess that up.
Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, Fields!
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
Oh, shoot.
Fields to throw for it.
Or I might not be. That was right. That was a huge window. Okay, so here obviously there's two things. You can't take a sack. If you do, it's over. This ball kind of needs, it looks like, based on what it looks like here, it looks like he's sending everybody at me. Like this does not look sweet.
Now Fields.
Yeah, okay, we got to get inside this.
Fields now.
Just light, just weak. Like as simple as I can put it, just a weak read in that spot. The pressure scared me. I panicked. I folded like a cheap tent, and I'm 9-4-1. Dang it, guys! At some point, I gotta get clutch again. I just am not clutch. That was a good drive. I'm just not clutch right now. It's unfortunate. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. I thought that game, other than that ending, was decent. 267 yards passing. Fairly efficient, but an L. An L's an L. Okay, that affects things a little bit. I'm trying to stay optimistic, though. This is a new... Nice to meet you. I'm new Brett, and I'm incredibly, annoyingly optimistic. Even though my crunch time, clutch situation offense is horrible. Even though Sauce Gardner has 1 pick, all those things couldn't care less because I'm optimistic now. We're still in a playoff spot. I also realized I need to spend my offensive development. I've went an entire year without spending my XP gains for my quarterback. Just stupid. I don't know why I like to save these up so much. Like you can't take them with you when you die, so I don't know why I save those. I think it's just satisfying seeing like a really big number in staff points, but in reality, it's just stupid. Like, spend your staff points, man. Like, what are you doing? Matthew Golden gets an upgrade, +1 deep threat. Shout out to him, +1 awareness, +2 medium route. He's been a beast for us. Even though, yeah, obviously, do I wish Matthew Golden was the rookie of the year? Duh. Okay, and I'm trying. I'm doing my very best, but he's not. So because he's not, I can either cry about it or I can just do what we do. 9.2 a pop. This is where our team's so interesting. 9.2 a pop, 7.4 a pop. We do have one of the more efficient running attacks in the entire league. This game against the Saints, if we lose this, I'm in trouble. So we're holding on to our life right now. Week number 16, must-win game.
Right to the air, it's Jones. He'll get this to come.
That's an amazing pass lead he just made.
With a new set of downs.
So he actually led him upfield. 3 superstar receivers for the Saints.
Bails out of the pocket.
Good defense. Love that. Kobe Bryant. He has 4 picks. Okay. He's got 4 interceptions. He's got lots of sacks. He's been good.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Get to him, Stevens.
Complete. 3rd and long for him here. The ball is loose.
I think he's got McMillan's an interesting ad. You pair all these people together, like McMillan, Olave, Mac Jones at quarterback. This begins to be interesting. That's a nice little check down.
Again, Jones to the air. On the move, headed right.
Really influenced that incomplete pass.
Flushed out of the pocket.
He's got nothing. Okay, early in the game, this is gonna tell the tale. What a great job usering. Just a better throw. I don't feel like I messed up that bad right there. I feel like my user was in an okay spot. I felt like I roved, like I was rovering.
He's on the move.
That's another night. Like, this guy needs to chill. I got a wife and kids at home. This guy is absolutely dotting me. Out of all, like, he just knows what he's doing. And now you get the jet touch pass. This is where we gotta shut him up. Because with how good his drive's been, if we can stop him here, it would be huge.
They just get the play off. And he'll score. Touchdown. They give to Hall now on the option.
The read option game is just not there. As much as I've tried to force it, I've tried to make it a thing. It's hard when teams know that you want to go, oh, low key? Never mind. Hey, it's a good 10 yards. As I'm sitting here saying the read option game's not there, the read option game kind of shows up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete. First down throw for Fields.
Good job, Fields! I love that. Love that. Not a lot of room. A bit of a dicey situation. Step up in the pocket, make a throw. Or there's no throw anywhere. Yeah, one-on-one Alontae Taylor. Dude, Evans is so soft.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall.
Third down. Okay, Breece is exhausted. I'm guessing he's gonna play Breece. Would be my
Here he is
guess.
to throw on 3rd and 2.
Just sit. He's so tired. Just let him sit. Get the first down. He's gonna use his timeouts. I'm not planning on really clocking this. I don't think I gain enough out of taking the clock down. I'm fine just playing this straight up and seeing kind of how this thing goes. If he is.
Another throw for Fields.
Speed's the difference.
Garrett Wilson, that's a beauty. That is a beautiful, beautiful throw to Garrett Wilson right there. Look at the Jets fans. They're hopefully about to be in the playoffs. Unless I just totally ruin everything.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones.
Please. Please. Carter, honestly, walk off the field. Walk off the field. I'm not good enough right now to... I can't win without a little... Like, you gotta catch that. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to catch that. What on earth are you doing? That's great defense. Timeout. 4th down. Okay. Opportunity here.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass.
Take that shot.
He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35.
Another time. Shout out to him. That's a sick play. That might be in his little rookie reel, but it doesn't do much. I need to get that over the outside. Okay, that all being said, overall a pretty good half. We get ball at half. This drive's important. Important's an understatement. Get 7. Just put... I haven't been putting pressure on people. I've just been letting them just dictate. I got to put pressure on them.
Play action, Fields.
Nice row, Wilson. Go, Wilson! Nice. I love that. I love that. It's deep downfield. It was a one-on-one situation. Honestly, I should have Golden here. That's a Debo, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And that's hard to throw. Takes a lot of confidence. Shout out to Golden. Takes a lot of confidence to throw that because it doesn't always look like at like the 10-yard mark that you're going to have him. But if you trust the player, if you trust his speed, oftentimes it pays off. 14-7.
Trying again, following the set. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Oh, I tried to hit him with a little back juke. I tried to hit him with a little back cut. Okay, 14-7. We're back. We're beating the teams that we gotta beat. We're losing to the teams that we shouldn't be losing to. It's everything that a CFM should be. Let's just...
on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Near the goal line. Pressure coming, it's Fields.
Yep, that's easy. Okay, 3 touchdown passes, 21-7, great effort. Golden, Wilson, Hall. This is what we want to see. Hey, trending up. What a win. That was a fun one just in like, I think a lot of the goal of this franchise is seeing these, like, Justin Fields have a super good year. I think he's had it. We've had big runs, 32 touchdowns to 7 picks. Efficient. Rebuilding a team that needed a rebuild. This isn't like a win now. I didn't come into this franchise expecting that it's Super Bowl or bust. No, that's never how I felt about this franchise. I knew this was going to be an uphill battle. I knew it was going to be brutal. And I knew I'd have to win a lot of close games. And I lost a lot of close games, but I also did win a lot of close games. Andrew Makuba, I think he's got 7 interceptions. Garrett Wilson's going to get an upgrade, +1 playmaker, which is big for him. I like his abilities. I like how open he's been getting. No complaints with him. Andrew's going to be a 78 overall. I want to say with that effort, yeah, no, he hit a threshold, so he's actually going to be an 80 overall. He must have hit his pick goal because, yeah, he's an 80 overall. Dang, shout out to him. Good pick early in end. Yeah, 6 interceptions. He's been a good user for us. I think he was a really solid pick where we got him. Matthew Golden's already up to an 84 overall. He's a burner. I think next year, as I can get a little bit better, as I sort of figure everything out and stop forcing things, make better decisions, I'm a little more confident in the pocket with Fields. I think he's going to be somebody that we see kind of go crazy, if I'm being honest. So going into this week against the Jags, we're in a playoff spot. So I would say Tampa is one of the tougher teams. I have to win this, though. Like, I'm the 3 seed. I don't hate where I'm at right now. But I look at this game as a must-win to secure the playoffs, secure that spot, and just get us to the dance.
They start the drive with Hall.
Heads up.
He gets leveled just before he reaches the marker.
Heads up. Okay, play this like this needs to be treated like a playoff game, because if I lose, we won't have a playoff game. So this is everything. And I don't want to go into week 18 against the best player in the NFC in an absolute panic, knowing that I'm win or go home. I need to avoid that at all costs. He's backing off his defense pretty well here. Yep. Good job, Brees.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
There it is. Golden.
That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in.
I love that throw. Moved a little bit to the right just to get that lane. When you move right, that's kind of what creates the space there.
Here's Fields.
Yep. Nice throw. First and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Has it. Another throw for Fields.
Yep. Love that. I don't run David. Maybe I need to run David Tunnel a little bit more. That got stupidly open. I almost didn't trust my eyes because I'm such a bad red zone player. I saw it. Didn't even process it. Nice.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Chased out to
Let him run. Let him run because I want him to cut up. Sometimes when you see a quarterback scramble, you just kind of move. You kind of let him just... 10 yards won't matter, but if he decides that he wants to try and house it, and you end up with a fumble, that's more important than those 10 yards could ever be. Ah, that sucks.
Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby.
That sucks.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal.
First down from the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the
Why hesitate on that? It's the most obvious play in the world. Everyone runs the same thing. Why hesitate? I just don't get it.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Okay, I think I want to 3 is, I guess, okay.
Here he is to throw
Yep.
on 3rd and 2. He has the
I know.
first over the middle.
That's a nice read.
And they take Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Fields looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And here's Fields to throw. Forced out to his right.
Nice. Heads up.
Haul it in.
Heads up. I think. What are we thinking? 3 is okay. He gets ball at half. I think if I leave here with 3 points, there's worse things than that.
Now it's Fields. Headed out right.
Oh,
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
that's a laser! It's a laser! Not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid. Red zone, Garrett Wilson all day. 14-7.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep
Sauce.
to the right side. And they won't do it. That ball's
Sauce, I don't know. You definitely should have picked that. I'm thankful that that wasn't a touchdown. That actually could have been, easily could have been a touchdown.
By the offense to get one more stop to get off the
Yep,
field.
that was open.
Exactly what they did.
His usual around just a little bit. Okay, score here, we can win this.
That, man, is it difficult on the defense.
escapes the pocket.
This isn't right there. He understood it's all about
Yep.
And he gets it.
21-7. Week number, I've actually never played this guy. Week number 18, Tampa Bay Bucks week. As it stands, we get Kansas City, which is disgusting. That should scare you a little bit. It scared me. I looked at it. My heart skipped just a tiny little beat. It sucks. The fact that you can have a really good season and see Mahomes and 398 speed receivers in round one of the playoffs. But I can't think about the playoffs right now. This is honestly, this game, I think I'm in. But for me, this game is like, treat it like the playoffs. Treat it like the Super Bowl. This guy is most likely going to be in the Super Bowl. He's given a lot of people issues this year. Just sweat. Do everything you can to win. So that way next week, when we're in that wild card, I'm playing with nothing to lose. That's kind of the way I need to go about this. Best passer rating in the NFL to me is really cool. 140 passer rating, 34 touchdowns. Like, shout out to him. I'd love to get Garrett to the 1,000. I think that would be cool to have 2,000-yard receivers, just in terms of like small goals that we're looking to achieve. Big week. Let's go.
He'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to get this
Something nervous too. Like I said, this is going to be treated playoff-wise. Like, we're going to run, and then pass. Like, 2 runs before every single pass is going to be the pattern that I'm going to try and follow as we go into this.
And you may come back to, because if
Heads
you were
up.
that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Give him credit on that particular play. Give him a little bit of credit. Shoot.
Fields now on third.
Yep.
Nice game
Let's
left
go.
side. And they get there to
First
take
down.
him down
Yeah,
right
so
around the
what he
40
showed me on that run play is he clearly knows how to shoot a run.
for
That's
23
obvious.
yards. And it's good
Let's
enough
see if
for
he's
a
going
New
to play
York
the read
first down.
option here.
They give to Hall now on the
Oh, I
option.
got no room whatsoever right now.
Second and 13.
Often leads to wins.
Oh, that's not it.
That one is incomplete.
I think like a playoff game, not looking great at this point.
Later in the
I hate this.
Easy. No easy completion.
I have a feeling I'm getting screamed at here.
Checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Garrett, toughen up, man. Toughen up. Shoot.
On the give, this is Irving. Works his way to the 35.
Not a good start. Yeah, 7-9.
They start
Yep.
the drive with Hall.
It's a good run. Okay, I learned from drive number 1 that I think the passing game is cute, but the running game might have to be a big part of this because his rush was good. Oh man, 2 broken tackles. And his pass rush was really good. And yeah, in that play, we're not moving.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Yep. I like that throw. I like that throw. That's calm, elegant, beautiful. Mitchell Evans. All those 3 things. That's what Mitchell Evans is.
Another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Honestly. Yep.
Vince is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Chased out to his right.
Slide.
He tucks it and takes off. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's on the move.
Yeah, should be able to catch that, and I did. Big body receiver right there. Just throw it to him, 7-7.
From the 42.
Ah, that's on me.
Fits it through the middle.
That's so on me.
Here's the give to Irving.
It's hard to say. He does know that he gets ball at half, so I'm sure there's a part of him that's thinking maybe clock. That's a nice throw. To throw halfback scissors is not good.
Mayfield now, blitz coming.
Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Brandon Stevens has it.
Brandon Stevens, the free agent addition. That's grossly clutch. Okay. I now actually have a chance. I have a chance in this thing, which is I wouldn't have given myself credit of even having a chance in this game. But I feel like things have really flipped on the head here. I think
Fields out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down. Back to throw.
Honestly, I got him. I got him.
He puts him
I definitely got him. I definitely got him. Go home. Stay golden, Tony boy. Do you guys know name the book? Stay golden. That was huge. Caught him. Like, I think a lot of people don't realize how fast golden is. As soon as I see that, 1/1000 gone. He stopped me on our first drive. Our defense has been fine. Like, I believe I can get another stop.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield.
Yep, it's great defense. 2nd down and 9.
He's descended upon quickly.
Play like this, I'm going to have a lot of fun.
Johnson there to make the play.
We can keep doing this.
From the gun, Mayfield. Ground by Cook. We give to Irving, left side. Mayfield now from the gun.
Makuba.
When you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No, that's all right. Okay, he's moving the ball slowly. Slowly but surely would be exactly how I would describe this. Get over there, please. Get over there, please.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. To throw is Mayfield.
I'm there.
This ball's cut by Palmer.
I'm not. I'm clearly not, but I'm so close to being there. Shoot.
Running left. This is Irving.
Okay, tag in.
Shotgun snap. A give to Hall. Breaks the tackle.
Oh my. Brees, what the heck kind of an animation? I don't even know how I did that. I'm pleasantly surprised at how good that animation was.
Here's Hall once
Cut.
more.
Cut.
And he has it up towards midfield.
Yeah, I'm taking this
before
to
he's
the
taken
minute.
down at the... Here's Fields to throw. That's caught. It's Brees Hall.
It's a nice
And he's
play.
brought down after pushing to that
Just
35-yard
momentum-wise,
line.
winning against the
It's a
number
gain
1
of
seed in the
17
NFC
on
in
that
the
one.
last week
And it'll give the Jets a first
gives
down.
me a lot of confidence. A lot of much-needed confidence. He's going to take his timeouts, but now that we get one of those, I'm a first down away.
Back to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line.
Sit.
They catch up.
I'm not above it, guys. Not above it. I got one timeout. Garrett Wilson, I hope that got him to the mark that he needs to. He only has one timeout. I can essentially... The dumbest thing I could do right now would be to score. Think of the Giants in that Super Bowl.
They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
with Bradshaw when he kind of sat there at the 1 yard line. That's exactly what I'm replicating right now. I'm going to take my lead. I'm going to kick. We're going to finish 12-4-1. Call it a successful season. Go into the playoffs with confidence. And then we go win the entire thing. Okay. Dude almost blocked my kick with the linebacker in the middle. That's craziness. That is crazy.
Fields the hard squib kick.
Good game. I don't know what that's going to change. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know if it affects him. Did we get the curious thing? Well, the thing I'm curious about is Garrett Wilson. No, he's going to be just under 1,000. Still an awesome season. Worst case scenario. The 7-seed opponent was not easy either. It's essentially the build. It's funny because the top of this is so much like it's a lot more forgiving than the other side of it. 1150 for Golden, Garrett Wilson 993, Brees Lightning, Mitchell Evans 7 yards away from 1,000 yards. I want to go through all of the stats. I want to go through yearly awards. Both rookies led the team in interceptions. I hope one of them, I have high hopes for him that he could potentially, with 6 deflections and a forced fumble, go up a dev. That would be awesome for the team. As far as yearly awards, we led the NFL in passer rating, which was really cool. We were 6th in MVP voting. I'd say the Justin Fields experiment worked in a lot of ways, like to be that close to winning MVP. Golden was 3rd for offensive. Makuba and best quarterback was won by Justin Fields. Hey, give me a timestamp on this. We did win something major. We were the best quarterback in the NFL this season, which is wonderful. Garrett Wilson, 4th for best receiver, best DB. We did good. The problem is the guy we have to play is annoying. He's good. He's the former #1 player on PlayStation, as I said before I played him the first time, and he's somebody who has 297 speed receivers. This is going to be a fight. Tooth and nail. It's not going to be friendly. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be easy. This is just going to be a fight. I would say if I'm going to spend my staff points, if he has a weakness, it's defense. That would be the only thing that I could point to and be like, yeah, that's his weakness. And also, I feel like we've done better than I gave myself credit for going into the season. So in some ways, I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. But I would really love to win this game. I think this is a winnable game. He's a problem. I think I got to try my best to establish the run really early in this one. Try and annoy him with the stretch run, the dives, all those things. Because that's what's going to give me the best chance of winning. I know for a fact his coverage is going to be okay. His D-line isn't necessarily amazing, but I got to make sure I sit back and I let him make a mistake. Waddle, Tyreek, the whole shebang is not at all fun to play against. So, guys, this is a huge game. It's not the game I wanted. It's not the game I was hoping for. But at the end of the day, if you want to win, you got to beat everybody. We end up with a really respectable 12-4-1 record, the #3 seed, and we get to play against the guy who I would say is maybe the best player in the league in round 1 of the playoffs. Wish me luck. Buckle up. That's all I can really say. Breece Hall, I need you.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devontae.
He's going to get rid of the one thing about this guy. He's going to get rid of 2 things. He's going to get rid of the ball fast. He doesn't love the blitz, and he wants to throw it downfield. I can tell you almost everything you need to know about him. He runs meta. It's quite simple yet complicated. His scheme is the best way I can put it.
He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 20. First down from the red zone. Finds his man Waddle.
In your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Buys time, rolling right. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself.
Quinnen was very close to getting there.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa.
Got him. Thank you. Sit. Sit, man. Sit. 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 Come on! Good start. I needed that. I needed that so bad. Okay, we get ball at half. Be smart here. Long drive, win the game.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time.
Good job, Brees.
He'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
And we're going to slow everything to almost a snail pace. Which is, I'm just going to try and really relax. Play football. Easy throws. Run, catch. All the above. And try and just escape here. He's not easy to stop. So when you do, I have to make sure this is 7.
15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on.
I'm just going to keep on doing it.
Able to get that first down.
He made a mistake. He made a crucial mistake giving me a chance in throwing that pick, because this guy doesn't normally throw interceptions. Yeah.
Into the secondary past the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27.
I thought that was going to be a clip, and it ended up being a clip, but not in the way that I thought for sure. Just based on the way that he was falling, that he was going to get out of that, push him down, and run for a touchdown. That was not the case.
Time for the second. Yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Just going to fake some audibles. I am going to still run.
Give on second to Hall.
He's running, he's pass committing. Just like all these guys, every time he comes out in this cover 4 palms, it's a pass commit. So because I'm getting these pass commits, there's no reason for me to force or really try and do anything other than run against him. And if I can get him eventually to switch his defense to have to play the run more, that's a win, and that's an entirely different story. Then the passing lane's open. But as of right now, I don't hate my strategy.
It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Okay.
The Jets get the game.
7-0. Excellent stuff.
2 now from the gun. He gets it complete to his man.
Come on. Oh, I need those. I need those. I need those. I need those.
First down. Here's Tua.
Oh. What?
Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
That's an insane read. Is that not a bit of an insane read from him?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they make the stop.
Okay, we had an opportunity there with Davis. Davis was in a spot, like in a good spot to make that play too.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa.
Come here. Yep.
Third down run from Achane.
Nope, he wasn't out of it.
They bring him down pretty quickly out of the gun. Tagovailoa. This throw is caught.
Why was that so open? Dang, guys, that's on me. That one I will take 100% of the blame for. I think my short zones were just way too far. No.
On the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Getting out to his left.
Doesn't have it. Yo, this is about to matter.
Now 2 at a throw.
Nope. No!
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins
no!
have a chance to tie before halftime.
Oh my gosh. That is about as bang of a play as you can possibly get. And he misses the kick. Ooh, that could help. That actually could matter. Might just throw that again.
A final throw before the break.
We got no time. Good half, man. Oh man, good half. We had him to a 4th and 1. Crazy throw by him on 4th and 1. Got to give him credit. And this is not the type of dude you want to be in a close game with. Like, he can dot. He can make big throws. I think Justin Fields has been good. I think Brees has been good. But we got to come out a half here and just execute. I want to get a touchdown and potentially go for a 2-point to get an 8-point lead. Because he missed that, try and make that matter a little bit. But honestly, out of half, run the ball. do everything simple.
Just
Win.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
Could have had us home by 7.
A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage.
That easily could have had us home by 7. That throw I just made is a bit crazy. Oh, okay.
Hall running between the tackles.
Yep.
First down, Hall gets it again. Shotgun snap to Fields. Had the window to go deep.
Taking 3, I just don't know if he's one of them.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh,
Thank you, Justin Fields. I was cooked. I was cooked. I was cooked. I was cooked. I had nobody. Couldn't have had less open. Yep. Brees.
Keeps that defense guessing.
He's back to throw.
Working their tails off up front.
Dang,
That offensive
guys,
line
that's
gave
not
the QB
good.
ample time.
That's not
Unfortunately,
good.
just
That's
no
not good.
completion
That's
to be
not
found
good.
down the field.
Just got stopped. That's kind of sums up the year. We've been in good, like I've had a chance. He just found a way to stop me. Oh, and stopping this guy is not easy. Not easy. It's hardly even doable. We've done it, but it's definitely far from an easy task. What? What?
And that's nearly intercepted, but
no, no.
It's third down.
No way. That is ridiculous.
Looking to throw.
I'm on that one too. He is short. I lurked him, bro. I honestly, I promise you, I lurked him. That's KO. That's a KO. That's a KO. Thank you. I lurked him. 2 plays before that game ended. Such a good series defensively. Oh my gosh, I love this team. Such a good series. Yeah, please, just end it, Brees. Wow, that's the worst case scenario almost. The reason that's the worst case scenario is because I know he has red zone defense. Well, I don't want to end up with another. Oh no.
This is Allen on the give. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York.
This is a performance just based on who we're playing. Like I said, former #1 player on PlayStation. To win against the Dolphins, if we win, this would be huge. Lots of game left. I could still choke this, but as of right now, I'm proud of myself and I can live with the result. But this, I'm happy about this.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Here's Tua again. He's got Smith. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Okay, I don't want it to come down to an onside, but I also can't play too aggressive to like.
On first down. Able to find
I'm really happy to do that, not the other one.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Okay, this is okay. If he gets an onside and he wins, I can live with it. He also still needs a 2-point conversion with the onside. So he needs a couple things to go his direction to get where he wants to go.
Here he is to throw.
Anytime that up, bro.
We are not done here yet.
All right.
All right, partner. He'll look to throw it.
Sauce! Sauce! What a play. That might be his best of the year. Okay. Onside kick team. I got an onside kick against him earlier in the season. Please, game. Braylon Allen, friend of the channel. Love that. Okay, I'm going on conservative. He can still technically get the ball back, but if I just run backwards and punt, I should be able to just end it. I hate to say it, but he is. No, he's not. He pass committed. GG's, man. Okay, guys, we're moving on. Shout out to the New York Jets. Justin Fields, I got you. 3 more. That was clutch. Good win, good opponent. Let's go. Divisional. Everybody divisional. This is a good opponent and a not great team. So there's times when it's the opposite. It's a good team and a not very good opponent. This, I would say, I can confidently say that the Jets are better than the Raiders. And Madden, we're going to take a look at his team. We're going to kind of make some decisions. But I think just winning that last one gave me so much confidence. Passing-wise, defense-wise, the fact that I was usering like I was, everything in that game just gave me a lot of confidence and a lot of swagger to where I'm like, I'm seeing Geno. Okay. Princess Genovia. I got to play Lazard again. I don't think his receivers are that good. I think he's got the best tight end in the game, probably. Mad Max Crosby, decent DBs, Jeremiah Cooper he drafted. Guys, I look at this as this is a winnable game. So what I'm going to do, same thing as last. Run the ball, be smart, one step at a time, and let's go do this thing.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds.
I hate that play. I hate that. Do I man him up? Like, seriously, I'm going to see kind of what this looks like and how this goes. But I'm leaning towards maybe manning this thing up a little bit.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Yep, third down.
From the shotgun, Smith.
Brett, your user. Remember that thing? Remember that like thing that you run around with? Just be more active with it. If he moves even a little bit more, I would definitely consider. Yeah, that's good. Play that RPO. Second down and 15.
From the gun, it's Geno. He'll get rid. Smith.
Come here. I don't even know how that happened. I'm not entirely convinced how I even got that.
Geno gonna throw for it. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
Jermaine Johnson.
Picked off by Michael.
This interception's not Michael Carter's. It's not mine. It's not yours. It's not anybody's. That's Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson caused that entire thing. The previous play immediately gets heat. 7-0. We get ball in half. Let's go. Both games started off with a penalty.
To force that incompletion.
End the game right there. End the game. Pause the phone. We'll get out of here.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open man is Lazard. He's got it.
How can I live and die? I know he doesn't. That's not a throw game. Even though it was like he's taking big hits.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Gonna get that complete. To throw. Smith. Over the middle and intercepted.
I don't even want Fields on the field. 2 drives, 2 interceptions, 2 playoff games, and some of the best defense we've seen all year. And I said it right after that game against the Bucs. I was like, the defense is kind of starting to figure it out. Clearly, we're seeing the results of that.
The defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson.
See here, I can either get cute or I can just accept the fact that I probably have a win in this game, that I've gotten 2 interceptions and I could go to the AFC Championship. Like, getting cute would be trying to throw the ball and just do a bunch of wild stuff. The smart decision is just run, take 3, we get ball at half, annoy him, and just book your ticket to the AFC Championship to play the Ravens or the Chiefs. That's kind of where I'm at. We'll see what he thinks, but I'm totally fine running the ball and just moving this game along.
For him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got
He's so good. He's so good. Just make sure you slide. Slide the glide, Drexler. I think take the clock to about there. I'm looking corner routes. I'm looking anything and everything. I want to throw the outside. Like in an ideal world, this ball is going outside the hash marks. Just no risk, all reward. That's good.
Fields now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone.
We could be looking at an AFC Championship win from taking the Jets to the bowl. I don't lose with Justin Fields. I said it in the intro. Never lost with him. Don't plan on ever losing with him. 14-0.
From the shotgun.
And again, he bails me out. I got no combos, man. Got no combos. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I get bailed out sometimes. Justin, I feel like I might get a one-on-one on the outside at some point.
You let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs. And now you got
nope, just throw it away.
A fresh set of downs.
Throwing again. Fields on second and
just
10.
throw low. Throw low.
Got a man coming across the field.
Throw low.
And
Yep.
they'll get this one down to the
this is almost a win, which is absolute craziness. If you come out against me, and I've done this job a long time, I lose a lot of games, but if you come out and you throw back-to-back picks against me to start a game, I like to believe that in games where someone throws back-to-back picks against me, that I'm almost undefeated. I would like to believe that because you should not lose these. And I almost just did.
Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set
first down. A really good season.
Fields.
We're dialed. 21.
Smith now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot here.
What is this dude? Yeah, like good game. You don't have to go home, buddy, but you can't stay here. We're going to the AFC Championship, guys. This was a matchup that I loved. This guy didn't have a chance. This game was over the minute I said search. One more game. This next one's going to be the one that's going to be the deciding vote. It's going to be the Chiefs or the Ravens. It's not going to be fun.
Really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Room to run past the 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, Fields.
Look at this. Look at this.
Escaping the danger.
Absolute laser.
First down, Fields.
Let's go up top and GG's, buddy. Better luck next year. Okay, guys. One more. This guy, he's got like the best defense. He just beat the Ravens. The Ravens is shook right now. This situation, the deal with this guy is his defense is amazing and his offense is annoying. Like those two things together can make anyone really tough. He's got the Bills, one of the better teams. He can roll out. He does a lot of things well. The way I see it is I'm one game away from winning. I beat him 24-0 the first time. He beat me the second time. We're 1-1. Let's see what happens. Part of me wants to go like a man scheme and see what that looks like, but I know what he'll do. He'll just, like, I think this is a team you could play man against. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't want to overthink it because we're playing really good right now and I'm one game from the bowl, but part of me does think man coverage. Guys, AFC chip. Let's go.
And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
There we go, Evans. There we go, Evans. Fall forward. Okay, it's cover 3. I think I need to make him respect corner routes because he loves cover 3, but it's you have to almost get outside the pocket to make these interesting. Okay, there's that big contain of his. But yeah, you can see What are we? Oh my gosh, Fields. Come on.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
That's not good. See what I mean? This guy's defense is just really stingy.
For his first catch of the game.
We missed that throw bad earlier. Ah, okay.
Flying around and making the play.
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Please.
Shut
up, Garrett Wilson. Okay, back to the run game. Like, you got to throw a little bit at the beginning just to see. Clearly, you still can't pass. You still suck at that part of Madden. Give up on passing and let's go back to the run game, get some points, stack some points, and then we'll worry about everything else after that.
Here's Hall once more.
Yeah, perfect run. Perfect run. Thank you. Told you guys. No more passing, we're running.
Allen taken right to the air.
That's switch stick. And that's not. Hey, I switched it to that perfectly and then I butchered it.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
I don't even know what defense to play against Josh Allen. Do you blitz? I think maybe we just keep him in the pocket. Is it stupid to just come up with the rule like I'll lose this game?
First down throw for Allen.
If he's in the pocket and beats me, I don't want him to roll out. I think that's fair. Like, the way this is going right now, he's just doing whatever he wants. He's moving in the pocket, kind of, he's doing a lot of things really well. I'd rather him beat me.
Left side. On first down, Allen. This throw is caught. And this one's to throw again, it's Allen. He's on the move.
Fumble, please. Fumble, please. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Oh, that was a chance. You don't get a lot of those in Madden, but that was a legitimate chance. Mosley. Fourth down. I imagine he's running for this too.
They'll go, Allen.
7-up. Good drive. There's some room. That's all right. Brees. He's manning up the corner route with that dude. But when he does that, other things seem to be open. Just stay in bounds. Go back to the run. For every pass, we do 2 rounds.
Need to worry about third down at all.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall.
Definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with
that's
a
wide
loss.
open again.
He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up.
Curious what he's going to do
Not until he's got a huge gain.
The way he plays offensively, I don't really want to give him.
Big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't want to run myself out of time. It's a predicament. These situations have not been friendly to us, but this is a great opportunity to give yourself a good chance to win.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Yeah.
Flush down out to his left. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. The 50.
Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job. Interception in that situation.
Ah! Shoot!
Really an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the
horribly stupid. Just the dumbest guy. I am the dumbest guy for that.
Throwing now on first down. Allen.
That's better defense. Better defense than we've had. Not perfect. Far from perfect, but much better defense than we've been showing as of the last little bit.
Trying again, following the set.
He just back shoulder faded me. Wow. Dude just hit a crispy back shoulder fade. Oh, that is demoralizing. Nice play. One-on-one against Sauce Gardner, and he just back shoulder fades us.
Allen now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Complete to Coleman. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He's on the move.
No fumble though.
It's a nice little chunk here. 6
Problem
yards.
is this drive's taking ages. He's ran motion wide post every single play of this drive. It's been the exact same play just over and over, and it's my fault. This shouldn't even be a game. I should be completely in the driver's seat right now.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Room inside the 10. And he scores.
Oh
It's a
my
Buffalo
gosh.
touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
Fields to throw it. Hits his
Can you just break that though? I feel like I gotta score about as quickly as humanly possible, just with everything going on.
Fields on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Like, I cannot believe I threw that pick. I really can't. And now I'm in a situation where I'm gonna need to stop an onside, something crazy, because I tried a 360 with Justin Fields and got lurked.
From the 39. And he let his man. Here's Fields to throw. Complete. On first and 10, it's Fields. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown.
Did what I had to.
The Jets make it a
This entire game, I felt like I was in it. I felt like I had a chance, and I just let this dude claw back in slowly, piece by piece. Gave him that pick, and now he can. I honestly should be onside doing this, but I'm not going to. If he clocks it, if he does it, he does it. We need to stop. We need to stop.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab. 2nd and 6 now. Complete to Shakir. Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit.
You can take it to the 2 minute at this point.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Looking to side. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he won't
Yes, I gotta use my
It's a
timeouts.
loss.
Give you any chance.
Pass complete to Cook. Looking to throw. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
He ran motion wide post every single play
And that's good for a Bills
of this
first down.
game. I just can't stop him, man. It's the same play. Shout out to him. I just can't stop it. Hey, good fight. Proud of what we did here with this Jets team.
Here's a give to Cook.
But at the end of the day, it's not enough. Oh, so close yet so far. It was the mistake. It was the Justin Fields mistake at the 1
On the ground. First
that
one,
cost
Corey
us this
Davis.
entire thing.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they've got him behind.
Oh boy, good season, guys.
And they'll
I'm
raise
disappointed.
that Lamar
I'm
Hunt
not
trophy
shocked.
by
I am
champions
disappointed.
of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more
It's
weeks
just
of
the
football
slant post
until they
combo.
enter the
I put the
bye
vert
and
hook there.
fight
Quinnen
for a
almost
Super Bowl.
got to it, but he threw it in a perfect spot. Ah, shoot, guys. Jets season 1. I'd call it a success because we were almost in the Super Bowl, but it's a failure. I was close. Close doesn't matter. We'll talk about devs and stuff in the offseason, but yeah. Guys, Super Bowl is going on right now. I'm disappointed. But I do want to talk about the future. I think we did a lot better than a lot of people would give us credit for this season. More than I gave myself credit for with the start. We lost to the Bills. I was just trying to do too much. Justin Fields is officially a superstar. He won QB of the Year, passer rating expert, and he goes all the way up to a superstar. This is big. This is why I want you guys to kill the like button for another season. That's huge. First year of progression. Now we're in the last year of his deal. That matters. Brees Lightning doesn't get anything. Averaged 8.4. Didn't quite get enough yards with him to really get the superstar. Matthew Golden got nothing. Garrett Wilson got nothing. D-line wise, nothing. Quinnen Williams is still there. CJ Mosley keeps his dev. DB-wise, not a whole lot. And then Andrew Makuba does not get superstar either. So I would say going into next year, we're still not a great team. We got to make some better decisions. I think I'm proud of the fact that I did as good with Justin Fields as I did, even though obviously it ended with disappointment. That's just playing against a guy who has the Bills. You're going to struggle against Bills. We had a 141 passer rating in our first year with the dude. I think that's a success. And next year with abilities, if we kind of get this offense just even looking a little bit smoother, a little bit better, I believe we can figure this thing out, and I believe that we can win important games. It's all like kind of a slow rebuild. Sauce Gardner gets X Factor. I wasn't expecting to go into this year winning and win the bowl, and it's a good thing I wasn't because I didn't, but we made it far. We made it all the way to the AFC Championship. I made it interesting. My camera just died, so this is the end of the video. Please kill like button, give me another one. Let's go.